be live soon.
Hello, GameSock. It's that time of week again.
guys.
Everybody's here. And when I say everybody's here, I mean not everyone is here. Someone has the screen open. I can hear it.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. We're just waiting on Tana because she's tardy. Hopefully she'll arrive. Don't shake your head, Mercy. That's very rude. She's your fellow committee member. Hopefully she'll arrive. She does know that we're, she was part of the planning of this event, so.
Yeah.
Committee, do you want to introduce yourselves? Some of you might not have been on stream this year before, officially, technically. Or was the other one shot on stream?
Goblin Gangsters was a full house.
Yes, it was.
Or was that during
all there.
Am I just dumb?
That was freshers.
Oh, okay, doesn't matter then. Don't introduce yourselves. However, some of you, they might not be able to recognise thanks to your amazing costumes, like Jace.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize.
I put loads of effort into them.
Who's this guy?
For me all day.
I was like, I didn't know we had
Trying to get there and then do
white bread.
productions.
Dude, neither Mercy nor Ellie grew a beard. Jace had to grow a beard for his costume. He put way more effort into it.
I tried really hard. It just didn't.
Weak.
Like this is.
It's impressive. I can't.
You can't grow a beard. It's not that
I
impressive.
can't grow a beard.
Chat, if you want to keep yourselves occupied, feel free to draw pictures of Tana not being here, and I'll put them on the screen.
Yeah.
Do it in chat. I haven't got.
Oh no, this again.
Oh, absolutely, Jace. It's a dance stream. Only the highest levels of comedy. In fact, I can keep messing around with the chroma key thing I was just trying to do. You guys riff a little bit. I'm expecting riffing.
What's up, witches?
I don't have my guitar, so I can't riff.
None of you liked my Halloween puns, and it makes me upset.
I liked Halloween puns.
Resident sleeper.
I think that one about the vampires sucked.
Shut up.
Someone, committee,
Okay.
what image would you like for me to put behind all of our faces? Because I can do that now.
See, Parker likes my puns. Thank you, Parker.
Graveyard.
I'm good.
A graveyard.
And yes, the costumes are good. Thank you.
Graveyard, that's a good one, Eugene. It's a good
Graveyard
one.
was
It's a good one.
Spooky.
Oh, a graveyard.
That's it, dude. That's the image. Wow, it's like 6 whole pixels.
Oh,
That one instead.
I go to
I've
mod.
changed my mind.
Should I go to mod view? Do I need mod view?
I don't know. Do you?
I could go mod view. Because then I can do this.
I'm watching you, chat. I'm watching you.
I'm
Yeah, I can do
freaking
this and
watching
watch.
you. Plus
Chat instead.
image.
Oh,
Graveyard.
no.
Browse. Desktop. Graveyard. Oopsie. Oh, but they can't see it because I'm a smart boy.
Jason's in costume.
Jason is
Can
in
you not
costume, yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
not tell, dude? Oh,
Yeah.
Do you want me to ban you or something?
sorry, chat. I'm fixing it. Oh,
'Cause we can
look
do
at
that.
So speedy.
Bruh.
I have that power.
Dude, there's an image behind us now. It is
Is it?
making my black jumper a bit crispy.
Oh.
I'll see if I
I'm
can
waiting.
fix that.
Oh, I
It's
see
making me-
it pop up.
Slightly crispy.
Crispy committee.
Ooba.
Ooh.
Ooba.
Nay emoji on
Is
this.
there a way for me to change the background color?
Nay.
Maybe not.
There's no horses here. Why are we named?
Horse?
Oh.
Here's for
Oh
horses,
no. Horse.
If I see a single horse.
not horse.
Scaramouche, Scaramouche.
Oh, I haven't.
This is the
written
best I
down
can
my-
do. Ella, we're just going to be a little bit crispy until I stop caring about this silly... Oh no! I could just put a black image behind us so that you can't tell it's crispy.
Ah.
Oh, genius.
Big brain.
Color source.
Huge brain.
Big
Black.
brain.
One. Oh, sorry, chat. Enjoy that. It's big black rectangle on the screen. Dude, this is this high budget.
Nice.
We'll fix it.
We're
In post.
real good quality.
Duplicate.
Oh,
Speaking of good quality,
Thank gosh that Tana joining didn't move all this whole hard work I'm doing. Wait, I've lost my image. Oh, it did
Kitty
move.
cat.
see, we're all in costume. It's great.
We're all in costume.
all in costume.
Finally, everyone is here. It only took 5 extra minutes. What do you have to say for yourself, young lady?
Hello, I'm Tana. I'm the person who's meant to be in charge of the timekeeping shit as your secretary.
Whoa,
Yeah.
language.
Oh, wow.
Language.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
We're a family.
You should be sorry. Bad language. Tana, have you got Stardust
Did you
LEDs?
read the caption for the one
Do
shot?
I have Stardust
Oh,
LEDs?
family
Yeah.
friendly.
No.
The colours in your background were just going hog wild. I don't know. Oh, it's this weird issue your camera has. I remember.
Yes, yes.
Get the
Vaporwave.
Oh, it should be a vaporwave background. He's so
No.
right.
Oh,
Sick.
So
oh,
right.
wait. I know exactly the
That's a
album
smart boy.
cover for this.
Okay, I'll wait for you to do this.
I
and
have
then
no
we'll...
idea how to make myself look like a cat. I'm not gonna lie.
All you had to do was the cat. I mean, you've got the whiskers.
Just
the
don't
whiskers
Google
look great.
cat girls.
You need a nose and maybe whiskers, and that's like it.
And that's
hey,
what you have.
I rolled owl. That's like job done.
Oh, look at this! Look at this chat! Look at all this exciting stuff. We're in a graveyard, bruh.
We're in
And
a
Yuji
graveyard,
apparently is
we're
going
doing
to put us somewhere else.
Uh-huh.
Where are we going, Yuji?
We're going to 2418's Dawn of a New Day.
Why are you
let's see if
sending this to me?
I'm trying to find one that isn't a JPEG. I'm putting it all in the
I want to be logged in as you.
Halloween one-shot thing.
I don't have access to that. Okay.
Damn it.
Very
Open
Japan.
original. Yep. It would be easier for you to send me things. You know what? I don't know how you should send me things. Send them on the Twitch chat.
Sure.
Why did you send me a
Exactly.
square image for this rectangular stream?
Yeah, I'm trying to
You
find one
fiend.
that isn't square.
You fiend, I tell you.
Let's see. Got a big thing of vaporwave wallpapers
Image.
here.
Create new. Vape. Let me just put the vape on screen.
I think I can
Vape
get one
on
even vapier.
What happened to us being family friendly?
Vaping is fine.
Gaming!
Right.
Oh no, it didn't work. It's not good.
No,
We'll stick
that's
with the-
not fine.
Stick with the graveyard.
Oh
Gaming?
wow.
Hello, chat. Now everyone is here. Gah. Now everyone is
Yeah.
here. We can begin. Committee, do you want to introduce the stream?
Hello.
Hi.
This is our one shot for Halloween.
We're professionals.
If you what was that?
We're very professional.
Keep
on
it
this
moving. Keep it moving.
Keep going. Keep
It's
going.
improv.
You got it.
Anyway, hello, welcome everybody. This is our one-page RPG that we're going to be doing for Halloween. As you can see, we're all in costume.
Yeah.
It's great. We're just going to go through and introduce ourselves and our characters. Is it the right time to introduce characters?
No.
Sure. No.
Okay, we'll just introduce ourselves then. I'm Mercy. I'm the president of GameStop. Hello.
I'm next in constitutional order, so I'll go next. I'm Yuji. I'm the vice president of GameSock. What's up?
She's
Tana,
muted.
you're
What a
muted.
goofball. You're muted. Tana, you're muted.
Talking at us won't. Yeah. Professionals. A real professional.
who are you? Sorry?
Hello, I'm Tana. I'm your secretary. Pog Champ.
Don't give her the... Oh, she's muted again. There she goes.
Oh no. I'm Jason. I'm treasurer. Money and shit.
Family friendly.
I'm Ella. Last but not least, I am the social tech. I am the social sec, even. Funnily enough, these teeth make it very hard to talk in. I might be ripping them out halfway through, but we'll
It's
see.
okay. Your intro can't be nearly as embarrassing as Tana's one. So, with all said and adjured, that's not really a word. You can't just past tense that. Welcome everyone to this Halloween-ish themed one-shot, one-page RPG. You all star and know each other in a very cute little woodland house in the middle of the woods. It's very, very fairy tale style Disney princess. You know, there's like birds sitting on the windowsill. All of our players today are lovely little woodland animals with magical abilities. It's, again, very Disneyland themed. And they are all the familiars of the nicest witch that ever was. That's the title she goes by. She's a bit big-headed. She taught you all how to speak to each other. She gave you magical powers. She's the light of your lives and the reason that you all live. On this very day, however, you have come back to your little woodland house and found her executed in the middle of the floor. There's blood everywhere. Thank you for the gasp, Ella. Thanks.
No.
There will be a role-playing quiz at the end. All the animals, all of you, the witch's familiars are distraught and angry. The witch is dead. And that is the name of the one-page RPG we're playing today.
Ding dong.
What you all know is that the witch has told you about some rituals that she had come up with in the past tense now, she's dead, that might be able to bring her back to life in the event of a horrible witch hunting accident like this. Why does Tana's camera just keep changing hue? It's so now she's an art,
Rainbow.
like she's on Dune.
So sorry.
She's on Dune, the planet from the
No,
movie
she's sat
Dune.
on the book.
She's on the book, dude.
Hi chat, everyone's posting stuff already. Yuji, what did you post?
Oh no.
You don't get to post memes.
I'm not posting memes. I'm
Oh,
just
what?
posting
That's just a
vaporwave.
pink
I
square.
do want memes again, by the way, chat. If you have the
There will be.
capacity, they were good.
They
you,
have a technology.
You all know about this ritual, in which if you bring the severed eyes of whoever killed the witch back to the witch and insert them in the witch's mouth, it might bring her back to life. Worst case scenario, you at least killed the guy that did it. So that's your goal for this stream, to go and find who did this and murder them. In terms of more streamy introduction, before I hand off to the players to say who their characters are, this is a patented memes on stream. So if you post your Imgur links or whatever into chat and I like them, I will put them on the stream for the entire rest of the stream. Big Pog, Little Pog, Cardboard Box. Mercy, whose camera is frozen, give us some... she's back. Give us some of that character introduction. Who are you? What is your motivation?
Hello. I am a cat called Scrump, and I am extremely upset
I thought you were a
by
fox.
the events that have occurred. I'm playing by the rules, Dan. I'm
Okay.
playing by the rules.
Okay, that's fine. Mercy did want to cheat and be a fox instead, but clearly she... The
Never
terrible
have I
events
ever.
that have just occurred have shown her the error of her ways.
But yes, I am a cat called Scrump, and I don't have many plans. I have to say, but I do want to scratch the eyes out of this terrible evil man because, you know,
Did you say what your
that's what
magic
I do.
ability was? I didn't catch that.
My magic ability is that I can conjure light.
Conjure light. Okay, interesting.
Lumos.
It's making it better or worse.
I mean,
You're green now.
it's strange
I mean-
that it's daytime where you are. But apart from that, it doesn't make that much
You're
of a
green,
difference.
but also I'm blind.
I'm just
Is it that
not
bad?
looking at Tana's part of the screen. No, yeah. Chat, should she turn the light back off?
I'm gonna do this.
It's a bit bright, honestly.
Chat, give me a sign. Communicating from the dead.
Tana, you're muted.
No, I'm not. What? Why are you That is
Got
not
him.
very positive, Daniel.
What a little scamp.
I got 2 years from chat.
Yeah.
I don't know what the
Cool.
question
That
was,
is, yes,
but that
turn it
seems
off
fine.
for a year.
I'm the
It's okay.
same
I don't
person.
know, man. I don't know.
Who knows? It's
I'm gonna
fine.
assume it's
Um,
okay.
Ella, who are you and what does your daddy do?
Oh. Hello, I am Fowl. I am a crow. Clearly my parents never loved me. If they called me Fowl when I'm not some form of chicken. My magical power is to unlock or lock or open and close things that can be unlocked, locked, open, closed, which could come in handy.
That seems
Uh,
extremely
Mercy?
versatile.
Or, sorry, Scrump. I am very, very upset that our lovely witch woman has been murdered and should quite like to murder him in return. As you know, a flock of crows is called a murder, so I believe that is very fitting.
That's a little
GameStop
reference.
education.
Mm.
Mm, mm.
And now for something even more educational, Jace, do you want to tell us about your character?
Oh yeah. I'm an
Heard him.
owl, very very fittingly named Hoot. And I can make books read themselves aloud, which meant a lot to me. You know, really, really just wanna get that witch killer dead.
Yeah. Tana, give us your character bio.
What's up? My name is Trixie. I am a cat, and my dear departed witch taught me how to make flame. So I'm a bit of an arsonist, but I use it.
Bit of an arse.
No, it's really
My game plan today is to knock as many things off the countertop as possible. I will be keeping a tally.
nice.
So we've got two cats, and out of interest, are you two related in any way?
Yes,
There
sure.
we go. Yes, and
We're little.
Yes, and we're
Good
sisters.
improv.
There.
okay.
What's this?
Two cat sisters, Scrump and Trixie. Hippie parents,
One
clearly.
distracts as the other knocks things off of the
One
counter.
tells the truth.
The other tells lies. And finally, Yuji, give us your thing.
I am Phibius. I am a toad, and my magic is that I can make food. And I am mostly upset because I am very old and I was relying on the witch for a pension plan. Did you know that a group of toads is often called a knot? I thought that was interesting.
Not.
No, it's not.
Right, now we've got all of our funny bones out, it's time to talk about the horrible murder that's occurred.
Oh.
So, you're in the witch's house, there's blood everywhere, there's a corpse in the middle of the floor. I might not have mentioned, but you've only got a week to find these eyeballs. You can tell that the blood all over the place is still, like, wet. The murder has just happened. The axe is still in the back of the witch, even. What are people going to do?
I'm gonna scream in horror and terror. My witch is dead.
Yeah.
Taking a little
Sad.
nibble. Heck, she is in fact murdered.
Oh, I thought you were gonna eat.
Cats, man! Freaking
Yeah.
cats! Yeah, I'm just gonna dig in,
barely
dude.
even cold.
Just gonna get right in there. Yuji, thank you for our first meme. It's going up now.
Thank you. I worked very
I
hard.
think as animals, the natural first response is like, little sniff,
Little sniff.
little
Little sniff,
lick,
just eat it,
find out if
and
it's
then
still alive.
Throw it up afterwards.
I'm going to sit.
Okay, so she's definitely still dead. You all know that. Or not still dead. She is dead. The people that have particularly good smell nostrils, which I'd say is probably Hoot the Owl, and probably your cats, and maybe your crow as well. I feel like a toad does not have a particularly good smell. I'm not an old
I
one
can-
like you.
Ow.
Is
can
your
find
toad
out.
somewhat...
Owls sniff out like mice, right? So
Damn.
They sniff
I
out
don't know
clues.
my owl lore.
I mean, how else do they find rats and shit?
I don't
With
have
their
any
eyes?
Well, yeah, but what if it's, like, in the grass?
Oh, toads smell, but they smell pretty bad.
Oh. Right, so anyway, the good-smelling people. You can smell that a human has been here, and not a witch human like the one that you're familiar with. One of those stinky normal humans.
This
just
is
Owls,
an
owls cannot smell.
Owls can't smell.
Owls cannot
Crows
smell.
smell.
Can't
I'm gonna
smell.
look.
I love this animal fact stream.
hell.
You know what? There you go. Owls can't smell.
Me and Mercy can work together to try and track the scent of the murderer.
Okay. So.
Apparently,
Let's-
crows can smell fear.
Whoa.
Like, it's
Sick.
Well, in which case, Ella or Fowl, you'll know that you don't smell any fear.
Oh no!
No fear.
This man was-
There is a distinct absence of fear in the air. Our cats, if you'll want to both roll a d10, adding whichever skill you think is the most relevant of yours to try and track a scent.
Oh, we have skills?
Dude, did you not read? It's literally one page.
What?
So one page. You know all the letters next to your character, your race, if you will.
Like next to cat, it will be like.
Oh.
You nut. You friggin'
Big
nut.
hand for Con, everybody. Woo!
Like, would the smell one come under clever?
Your choice. How are you? What part of you are you using
Smelling
for smelling?
quickly.
Probably not quick.
I'm smelling.
But I can imagine it
with
being
my
clever
brain.
or sly. I could see it being sly too.
Smell is under clever. I got a 3.
Ooh. Well,
you
you
can't
can't smell, so.
But why would I have to smell when I can just?
Clever.
Smell?
Oh, so do I need to like so as a cat, so like my clever is nothing, my space is 1.
Yes.
Right. That makes sense.
Yes. I think tracking could be under sly. I could see that
Okay,
being
then
a
I
thing.
will use this like.
Mercy
That is
turns
a
to her
9.
D10. Oh, a 9! That's a success.
Which is my D10? You are my D10. I got a 3.
You got a 3. Well, I won't punish you for it, because Mercy did succeed. So Mercy, you can very distinctly pick out the smell of this large human man, and you can pretty easily follow it through the rest of the forest if you want to be so inclined.
I mean, I would like others to follow me,
Yeah,
but
I mean,
yes,
you can-
I would.
So you guys all speak magic animal, so you can all talk to each other, obviously, and you're somewhat intelligent at least.
Mercy, what do your cat nose smell?
Who's Mercy?
Yeah.
Mercy.
Scrub.
There we go. Can't believe you're getting your own sister's name.
Can you
back.
just call her a scrub?
Yo, scrub.
That's rude.
Character. Yo, dudes, you're not gonna believe this. I can smell this human, right? And he's a big dude. I
Humans
can
are
smell it.
pretty
He's
I didn't
smelly.
realise that all the witches' familiars are
He's
frat
quite
bros.
big.
Bruh.
And I'm telling you that he went through the woods. We need to find this dude. Come on, you either coming with me or you're not. Like, we're gonna leave it there.
Carry
This is like a sassy Christopher Walken. Like the like pitter patter of the talking has those pauses in it. Okay, so are you all gonna go with her?
Carry me. I'm very old.
I pick up
Alright,
Gigi on my
same.
back.
Yeah.
Little ride.
Cat with a frog on the back. That sounds pretty cute.
It's a toad.
Dog.
Sounds pretty cute. Oh, whatever. It's a frog.
Come on.
Racist.
Froge with an E at the
Fly
end.
there.
Yeah, you're gonna fly there. Okay.
Toad.
So
Cat.
obviously you don't know where you're going, Jay. So you'll have to like do some circling as everyone catches up to you, or you
I
could
can do
like
some scouting.
pick them up.
I can do some scouting along the way.
Oh, you're scouting. So you can like fly overhead atop of the trees and see what you see. Cool. So everyone's heading off in the direction of this trail. Who you see as you go along, like a couple hours away, you know there's a human village that's in that direction, and you like scout around and you see it. How many of you have been to the village before? Possibly with the witch, possibly not.
Back in
I
my
think-
day, the village was a hamlet, and there were 3 people there, and
Oh.
one of them was called Hamlet.
Crow, Fowl. Tell us about
Thank
your
you.
experiences.
I go there and stare menacingly at people until they drop their food and give it to me.
God, you're such an asshole. I
Yeah.
thought you were old crow, not seagull.
My mother was a seagull.
And your father smelled of elderberries.
I
So-
have a nighttime tendency to go and set some fires. Just some like.
Oh yeah,
generous-
you can do that. I was like, how does a cat set fires? And then I realised you're a magic cat that can
fire.
set fires. Okay. Has anyone else been to the town before?
Yeah, we fly out.
Oh, you
from
just
time
know
to
I've been
time.
sitting on them roofs.
You know I've been sitting in them roofs though, bruh.
Catching those fires in the distance, watching the crowds come in. It's a show. It's great.
Watching the crowds come in, my dudes. Sorry, I've just been providing stream with some atmospheric forest music.
Nice.
Afternoon forest birds for calm and peaceful. For calm and peaceful.
For calm and
For
peaceful.
calm and peaceful.
Calm and peaceful.
Calm and peaceful GameStop stream.
With animal facts. Okay, so you all approach the town. Now, the ones of you that have been here before know a couple things about the town. The things you know is that everyone there has always treated you a bit weird. They were super not happy with the witch living nearby at all. You could tell that. Like, Fowl, you could always smell a lot of fear whenever you all came like anywhere nearby. You also noticed that there was lots of like just weird behavior in the town. Sometimes they'd have these like metal things they'd use to climb up to tall windows and like clean them with water. No one would ever walk under those. Occasionally you saw some like reflective broken things around and everyone was like staying away from it. You don't know what any of that means. You also know that sometimes when you were there at night, the people of the village would all be wearing like the same robe. Like this red, like hooded robe. You don't know what that was all about either. But you guess maybe it's fashion or something, or they're all wearing the same, the coat for like camouflage purposes. You're not sure. A coat.
The coat?
Coat.
It was the fashion at the time.
You know how you all have coats? It's like that. You all arrive at the town at an approximately similar time. The flying people were waiting for the ground people to come over.
Wow.
Um,
Can't just refer to
Be
people like
nice, we could have left.
Once you reach the town, the scent of this particular human drops, and it's just a mess of human smell. What's your first port of call? What are you going to do?
I'm gonna go to the local tavern.
Oh no.
What is a
No.
tavern?
Oh no.
What's a tavern?
Like a pub.
What's
the
a pub?
local ale house.
You're a cat.
Oh yeah, you're
Puppies.
Cat, but I'm like, I am.
Sorry, are you an alcoholic cat? Is that?
I've been to this place before. They put out, do you know what? I came here and I heard the people talking a bit. They're all a bit kind of lecherous. But
What's
they put out
lecherous
this
mean?
little dish of some sort of nasty tasting, smelling liquid for me, and I lapped that shit up. I had a one getting home.
Oh Jesus! So you're gonna go to where the
And then in the one shot, your cat is also an alcoholic.
Going back there.
You're going to the place where you get the tasty juice from that makes you feel funny. Okay.
good juice. Yeah.
So can you tell me what your cat looks like, Tana?
I'm like a. I'm not. I'm kind of like a gingery cat.
All right.
Like Garfield?
Yes.
Yeah, short
Exactly
hair.
like Garfield. Mercy, what does your cat look like?
We may be sisters, but I am completely black with green eyes.
All right. Okay. So are you all kind of like stepping in? Are you following Tana's cat? Is that the plan? Are you gonna? Is everyone
I'm
gonna
on
just assume
the cat's
Trixie knows
back,
what she's doing?
so-
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I'm taking Yuji with me. I'm just like, dude, you're not gonna believe this stuff.
Actually, can I follow them and then use my clever to talk human to the human that's there?
Can you do that?
I've got clever, and that helps
Yeah,
you talk
but-
human.
I'm clever, but I can't speak Italian.
Interact with you.
You could like try to interact with them in some way. In what way are you going to interact with them?
Talon gestures, I guess. I don't know.
Make the angry Italian hands with your talons. What? Show me
Give
these
me-
talon gestures.
give
Act them out
me-
for
give-
me.
What?
Act out these talon gestures for me. Yes.
Asking what the liquid is.
So you land like your little owl
liquid.
perch in front of just like some dude stood outside the place where the liquid comes from. That's the plan, right? And you're gonna go something like that. Was that about accurate?
Point here and just go.
So you, as in you're pointing at the building and then you shrug Do an owl shrug. That's the plan.
Yeah, sure.
If an owl
Alright.
landed in front of you and shrugged,
Give me.
would you like?
I think
freak out.
getting this guy to understand what you mean is a pretty difficult challenge. So I'm going to call that a 9. So roll the d10 and add your clever score.
Okay. 4.
4. That's not good.
Can you like scratch this in the ground with your talon?
Wait, scratch what?
Can you spell words?
Does he know
What
English?
word?
I can't read.
He's a fucking owl.
Jason's character can't read either.
Jace,
I
you
can
failed the
make it.
test. That's sad.
I
That
can
means
make
you
the book
gain
read.
1 point of danger. If
Oh,
you
no.
ever roll underneath your danger score, then you're in serious danger. We'll get
And
into
then
what
if
that
you
means
roll
when it happens.
into your serious
No.
thing,
Then you're in ultra darkness despair
Ludicrous
danger. Okay, so you've landed, you've like started like signaling at him, and this like semi-drunk human is like terrified, and Alice just landed next to them and started like, woo! That's my owl impression. Woo! He like stumbles backwards and falls to the ground. You can tell that this one is not nearly as smart as your master. Like he looks a bit, you know, inebriated, let's say. Do you continue to press whatever you want on him? He's like, whoa, no, calm down.
I'm just gonna fly away. I'll just go onto the roof.
Okay,
Right, Lenny Kravitz.
back to the cats and toads and the rest of Noah's menagerie. You guys approach the Funny Juice building. What's the plan? Are you going to try and go inside?
I don't know.
I'm gonna. Who's around? Can you give us a little description?
So, it's the evening. The sun is setting. As human people, you know, this is probably the kind of time when lots of people are going to the tavern and things like that. There, as your animals, you see that some of the humans have like little shelters they've made, like dens with colourful fabrics, and they're kind of like tearing those apart. They must have offended them or something like that. And then once those people have torn apart their things and kind of stowed them away, they're all slowly funneling into this building and some other ones, but most of them are going into this building. So there's a little bit of hubbub. Some people are coming in, some people are going.
Okay, I'm gonna try and sneakily go into the door without really anyone noticing me. I don't want to be seen.
You don't want to be seen. Alright, that sounds like a sly check to me. D10 plus, and I'm going to, whatever your sly is, I'm going to say the difficulty is 7, which is basic.
Okay.
Might be 6, but there's a toad on your back.
I rolled a 7.
7, perfect, you do it. So as someone's going in, you kind of, you like just slide in as the door's shutting. Were you attempting to follow Scrump?
I was distracted by chat. I am going to follow. Yeah, I'm gonna try anyway.
Cool.
I don't think I need to be sly. I can be the distraction.
Well, that's good, because you definitely will be. As you walk up to the building, all of the humans around are like almost jumping when they see you and taking this like really wide berth and making this like weird symbol with their hands. You think it must be some kind of a dance. You don't know what that's all about. Are you actively
Can I
like
attempt
trying to
to,
go near him?
Yeah, I like this dance that they're doing. I want to try and mimic what they're doing.
So, doing your best cat impression, can you show me what that might look like? Are you like trying to rear up on your hind legs?
Where's the cat
Yeah,
coming up?
yeah, I am. Because they're all like, you know, they're probably done backwards like this. So there's little on me. It's gonna be like,
Okay, so
I'm trying to work out. I'm trying to build a bridge.
the humans that were already pretty creeped out by the Black Witch's cat, that cat is now stood on its hind legs attempting to perform the sign of the cross, which they're immensely unhappy about. It's people are now like screaming and running the other way. A distraction is very
Do it
firmly
backwards. You're doing it wrong.
made. Oh no.
As,
Go on.
as this is happening, can I be on the lookout for anyone who is not perhaps scared of this event, but is perhaps like intrigued or maybe inquiring about it?
Can I smell them with my fear-smelling nose?
Oh, as soon as Mercy starts doing her whole dance routine,
There's fear
there's
everywhere.
fear everywhere.
Somehow reverse that and find someone who doesn't smell of fear.
Ooh, now you're borrowing weeklies from the same bloody blockbuster. Let's call that a difficult test, using whatever stat you think. Maybe clever.
Yeah, that's probably my higher one. What is that, a 6 I need to roll?
I know you need a. What did I say? Challenging.
Difficult?
Difficult. That's a 9.
I will try.
Yes, you will.
Got a 7.
Got 7. That's not enough. You have failed. Add 1 to your danger score.
Because I couldn't sniff something?
Yep. It's very dangerous, and I'll tell you why in just a second.
Did I get punched?
I got a danger because I fucking did some hand gestures.
I'll be.
Oh yeah.
I need to go.
Alright, goodbye, cat. So as you're like flying around, sniffing, trying to figure out what's going on, you slam straight into a metal chicken-looking thing with like an arrow coming out of it. You have no idea what this is, but it spins, and as you hit it, it spins around, and the backside of it like smacks you down. You get like donked. So you fall down to the ground and land on a rather like heavy set woman carrying like a carpet type thing. You recognize it. It's similar to the rug that was in the witch's house that's now moistened and stained with blood. The woman is not particularly, happy with having been hit by a crow.
Sorry, ma'am.
You go. She's also not happy with that particularly. Are you going to continue to abuse her or leave?
It depends. Is she just upset or is she actively trying to like...
She's like batting you away.
Ow! I
Scott!
will leave.
Scott!
I am leaving.
Scott!
I don't have to put up with this. I'll go sniff someone else.
Yep, you like leap up and start sniffing around again. You do smell a part of the town that definitely has less fear than the rest, which is weird. Jumping back to inside the tavern now, it's quite bright in here. There's lots of like lamps up, and there is a lot of people in here, all kind of stepping around in a not particularly like thoughtful way of all the people around them. It seems very barbaric. You're not a fan. And you can smell the funny liquid that they gave you that one time, Tana.
Hell yeah.
Trixie, rather. Are you in here to just get another fix, or?
No, I'm here to kind of see if anyone's a bit suspicious, but I'm
It's sus. Who's venting?
no, I'm here for myself as well.
R&R. It's been a long day,
My
Your
witch
master's been
someone's
brutally murdered.
in my house. I want a drink.
So you're just browsing. You're licking the ground, getting the extras. Oh, we've got a meme. Oh, I like that. That is a good meme. That is a big onion.
Yeah!
A big onion.
Oh no.
I've just been
That's a
reading
good
frog
meme.
facts and looking up.
Oh, what's a
my
matter
God,
you?
Oh, howdy doody.
Howdy doody to
Howdy
you.
doody.
Ooh, this
It was
is a
only a matter of
perfect
time.
animal collage.
That's good. That's a good meme.
That is what that owl looks like. That is me.
That's you, Pog.
Yep. Look at that.
Mr. Phibius, what are you doing?
Yes.
You've walked into the bar. You expected Trixie to have some kind of plan, but instead she's licking the ground.
I'm going to go. This is ridiculous. I am. Back in my day, you gadabouts would have been hard at work plowing the fields and dying of dysentery. So I'm going to jump off of the cat's back and hope to
Is
land
jump off
directly.
of the cat's back like an old idiom?
No, I'm literally going to jump off the cat's back and try to land on the bar and start complaining to the management. This is ridiculous.
You just
I'm
told us a
not-
boomer. Thanks, Gigai. That's a good meme. I'll steal it.
I would like to see how fiercely I can smell.
So, what are you smelling for?
No, as in how bad do I smell?
Oh.
I
Probably,
want to
I mean,
secrete
where do you
extra
usually
bad
live? Do you live in the witch's house or in the
Bog.
nearby bog? In the nearby bog.
bomb.
So you got that bog stank, definitely.
I pee myself to scare off predators. That's what
Roll
Todd told
to.
me. Oh.
Are you peeing yourself right now? Do you mean, or
Uh,
I was joking?
No, I just smell like pee. I'm just trying to intimidate the bar staff.
To what game?
I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead
You're
yet.
just trying to look
I'm going
scary.
to intimidate them for information, I suppose.
Okay, sure. So you jump up onto the
Please
bar.
stop peeing everywhere.
You jump up onto the bar and just start pissing everywhere. Give me a difficulty 7 test on whatever stat you're trying to use here.
I rolled
Fierce, I
an 8.
guess. Hey,
fear.
nice. You succeed. The piss is spraying everywhere. It's like getting in people's eyes. And management's like trying to shoo you out the way, like, "Yo, who let this toad in here? What's going on?" What are you? So what are you do? Are you actively pissing on that guy? Is that the plan?
Yeah, just
Whoever
on him.
piped up first, you're
What
like you.
happened to this being a family-friendly stream?
Oh, there's just no swearing.
Everyone pees, Ella. Peeing
Yeah.
is family
I
friendly.
think this is a bit of a...
Plus, you get to learn that toads pee to scare off predators. That's a kid's science fact from
You know who loves
sciencekids.co.uk.
naughty
Say
words?
piss for the rest of this, then I will say piss.
You know who loves naughty words? Kids. Kids
Who?
love naughty words. That's family
Kids
friendly.
love naughty
It's
words.
family friendly.
That's on GameStalk. We only swear to
I'm
appease
loving
the
the
children.
rave going on Tana's camera. What the fuck? Why is it flashing green and red?
Caramel dancing playing
Look
in
at
the
those
back.
Stardust LEDs. Stardust LEDs. Alright.
It's just my screen changing colour.
It's really funny. Continuing on. So you jump on this guy that
Yes.
you can only assume is like the owner of the house you're in or whatever it is. And he like starts stumbling and like goes into the back room, like stumbling around. So you've managed to isolate him. He's in a room on his own. This room's a lot darker. There's like lots of wooden like circle tube things. You don't know what's in them. And it's quite dusty. It's pretty comfortable position for you. It's like a bit dank in here, you know.
Yeah.
What are you doing with this poor man?
I was gonna try and get information out of him, but seeing as he's as useless as all the other kids these days, I'm going to go over and jump on the window on like I guess the latch and like let the others in. Like,
All right.
Hey everybody,
So
check out this idiot.
that's gonna be a. I'm gonna say that's probably a challenging test, seeing as you don't have like real arms.
No,
So if you want to
Do
give me a
toads have thumbs?
what?
Do toads have thumbs?
Not
toads
opposable
do
ones.
not have thumbs. Yeah,
They've got more like pads,
they've got fingers.
coats.
I'm gonna look up Wikipedia page for toad. See if I get
Toad
any cool toad facts.
Fingers. Toad
Toad
fingers.
fingers.
Oh, dude, they've like got fingers.
Toad finger.
But either way, you don't know how to manipulate a latch. So give me a difficulty
Yes.
8 test on like clever, I
Difficulty
guess.
8. That's
Unless you're trying to
definitely...
brute force it.
Well, I was just gonna use my weight to try and,
Okay,
Force
you
downward.
could probably get away with fierce if you'd rather use that then.
but it doesn't matter because it's a 4 either way.
That's bad.
That is bad.
Add 1 to your danger score.
I'm already going to my danger score now.
You jump off the man, but he kind of stumbles as you jump, and you sail
see.
through the air like spinning, and just slap into the window. And like slowly comically
Like a really
slide
wet
down.
noise.
Yeah. And then you
Got
like
some
slide
water.
down the window as this guy's like trying to figure out where the heck the toad just went. Let's jump back to Scrump. Scrump, you're causing real upset outside. Like, walking over at people.
Well,
As-
it's okay, because, you know, I got bored. These people, they were just running away, they're making these loud noises. I just came to have a good time, and honestly, I'm not having it anymore. So I'm just gonna plod along, maybe to the entrance of the weird place that my sister often ends up at the end of the night.
So you're going inside, or?
I feel like I won't be much help inside. Can I just call them to come out?
Another meme.
Yeah, you can mute. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm gonna call that one Toad P. There we go.
Oh no.
So anyway, I started pissing.
So anyway, I started pissing.
So you're just gonna wander around. Well, you're gonna mute them and then like hang about.
I'm gonna sit by this establishment, and I'm just gonna lay on the floor and mule dramatically until somebody pays me attention.
I mean, if you want to,
namely my sister.
Okay, if you want to try and make people pay attention, then you do have the ability to conjure sources of light out of the ether, or whatever your power was. That was your power,
I
right?
feel like there's got to be something useful to do that to do with that. I can't just be conjuring light, just you know.
Okay.
All over
If
the
that's
place.
your morals, that's fine. That's okay. Okay. What are our bird people doing? Owlman, you failed to ask for directions.
I'm gonna try and get him outside as well. I'm just gonna go.
All right. So
Times.
so everyone's hearing the mewing and the hooing now. You two inside can obviously hear it because you've got very good hearing for your fellow Witches Familiar friends. Are you two going to stay inside the tavern, or are you going to try and get out? Trixie, you're getting a bit wavy. Been licking the floor for a while.
How well am I going to be able to get out?
I don't know. Are you trying? Maybe you'll be fine.
No.
You think you'll be fine? You're all friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get out of the tavern. I haven't found anything that I wanted.
Okay, so that'll be a difficulty 7 test.
Hey, you're fine. Difficulty 7.
Very low body weight.
A 6.
Add 1 to your danger score.
Oh, do I not get to add anything to?
Oh, sorry. I assumed you'd already added it. I mean, probably
Oh,
clever.
sorry.
Do you have a clever? I mean, how? You tell me. How are you trying to get out of the building?
I'm trying to sneak back out.
You sneak like a sly. Okay, you can add sly, so you're fine. You do it. It's okay.
Okay.
Dude, what's wrong with Mercy's face? Says Liam. I think Fraser's been. We don't really talk about it.
Denied. Banned. This is called costume.
It's also French mercy as well. This isn't real mercy. This is French mercy.
Did you say
Apparently
French
he meant
Mercy?
my face.
Yeah, no, it says merci.
Oh, does it?
Mercy.
Okay, that's fine then. Alright. Wait, where are you seeing this? Where am I? Why does it say messy?
Reading with my eyes.
Oh, I see. Mercy is spelt wrong. That's fine. Oh, he meant Yuji's face. Ah, well.
Oh.
I'm turning
What?
into Liam. Oh no.
Moving on. So you do manage to get out of the building, Tana. Mainly through luck. You can't really remember where the door is, but you just kind of bump off of people's legs till you get out. My froggy friend, how are you getting out? You're in the back room.
That's a good question.
He called me a
I'm-
frog.
Alright, okay. My toady...
There's no-
It doesn't rhyme! Not rhyme, it doesn't alliterate.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there goes... Tana was so upset about the whole frog thing. She's ruined my layout. Oh god, she's moved
I am-
position.
Oh god.
I am going to jump into the back of someone's shirt and hope they don't notice me
Okay.
and
okay.
just like get out of there.
How do I send an image in chat?
You make a link to it.
Post, yeah.
Oh, how do I make a link to it?
Go to imga.com. Go to yahoo.com and then ask
Yeah.
Mr. Jeeves. Ask Mr. Jeeves
No, that's
how to make a picture.
askjeeves.com.
You ask Yahoo how to find
IMG.com.
Jeeves, and then you ask Jeeves how to
How
make
to
a
find
picture.
Google.
This does not seem to be anything that's gonna let me do anything.
Imgur, IMGUR.
Oh, you are.
I'm
I
what?
thought you were saying
you are?
you really weirdly.
Tony, do you want to put your camera back on, or?
Oh, is the camera off?
Yeah, you left.
Yes.
I left.
Hello, Mr.
Yeah,
Jeeves.
you
Can you please make me a Mimi?
Can you make me a Mimi?
Ask Jeeves for the Mimis.
Dan, how much is my epic shirt hitchhiking roll?
Oh
Alright,
yeah,
what
good
do
point.
I
Forgot about that. So you're trying to jump down the back of some guy's shirt.
Yes.
That's challenging. You're not used to making precision leaps like that in your old age. You got
That's fair.
toad-thritis, you know. But you can add whatever you think is the most relevant.
I'm trying to be sly and hoping that I don't get noticed and
So you
thrown
put
out
on your
of the dude.
your sunglasses and your hat first.
Yeah, my chef's hat.
Yes, for stealth purposes. What'd you get?
Cool. Wait, I got a 7.
7. Now usually I said it was an 8, I believe.
Damn.
That
Frick.
you gotta add 1 to your danger score.
Dang. I'm the most dangerous toad
You're
around.
getting real dangerous, dude. So you leap, you sail through the door that's just opened from the back room into the mix of the pub, and you bounce off of your original target because he turns just the wrong time, and instead you sail in a slightly different direction and end up plopped in this guy's glass cylinder containing this amber liquid, and you're like your little arms are over the edge, and you're like look at him.
Good thing I can't drown.
On meme. Good meme.
I'm trying.
Am I?
Oh,
God,
that's a nice one. I see. Poor Yuji.
Toad in the beer, toad in the beer.
You would like to speak to the manager.
I would. Oh no.
You end up in
Didn't
the
even-
liquid, and then you you jump out and get out to the door. All of you have emerged into the night at this point. Foul, you have recovered from your
Oh,
assault.
thank God.
The assault you
I
performed,
was
to
assaulted.
clarify.
Can I claim something from that?
Yes, just call 0800 assault. Claim your
If you
PPR.
and your
Oh,
loved
on
ones.
your screen now.
0800 assault. I'll type it in now. I won't. You're all outside. Ella, you still, you have found this like less fearful part of town. If you want to try and get people to go there.
I do. I'm gonna round everyone up and say, right, guys, I have using my nostrils in my beak because that's how birds
That's a
work.
good question.
Do birds smell?
Do birds have nostrils?
They do. You see, like you have a.
But
dark
are
piece
they
of-
nostrils or are they? What is a nostril?
What is a nostril? We're asking the
How
real
do you
game.
define a nostril then?
Real
It is
question.
hole in your nose. Yeah, done.
Well, using my
Oh no. Dude, I'm having a
Smell.
party.
sense of smell, I have smelled who dealt the non-fear. I know who isn't fearing. Whoever killed our witch, he's gone this way. And I think we should go this way and you should all follow me because it's just the right thing to do.
Hmm.
Either I go
Yeah.
alone or
Usually I wouldn't trust something that looks like a meal, but on this one occasion,
Well, I am a snack, thank you for noticing. But, however, I will not be taking date requests at this time because we are investigating a murder, so please, calm yourselves. and let's go
Whatever,
find
I'm-
this.
You know what cats are
I'm
like,
sorry,
man.
yeah, let's
I know,
let's
the
focus
cats,
on the problem at hand.
The problem with Paul. All right. So you all move towards the less fearful part of the town. Okay. Now, slightly surprisingly, the less fearful part of the town is this like pointy roofed place with this like plus symbol on top of it. Big like door at the front. As you guys approach it, you feel uncomfortable. The witch did not like places like this. You're not sure why. It might be the decor. She was quite fashionable. You see. You see there's like a candlelight emanating through the glass, the colourful glass windows. And the door is like pinned open, so you can peek in if you want. Which I assume you will do, because why wouldn't you? Through the doorway, you see lots of people sat in these red robes that you've seen before, at least the ones of you who have been here before. And there is another guy at the head of the hall, also in the he's a bit bigger, also wearing like the red robes, and he's like talking.
I am pissed out of my mind. I'm only
Classic.
on the up. I'm gonna run straight to this dude. Just
It's
run.
like bounding
Can any
in.
of us,
Yeah.
can any of us stop Trixie?
No.
Yeah, you can attempt to stop
I'm-
Trixie if you
I'm
want.
not fast enough.
Yeah, Phidias, you could spawn a dinner in front of her and hope it distracts her. You have the power to conjure dinner.
I have a high enough danger rating that I will choose not to raise it any further.
Conjuring dinner is just something you can do.
Magic's
Right,
always dangerous, though.
Oh, it doesn't
apparently.
matter then. Ignore me.
Can I ask, does the strange man have one of those?
There is
Those books?
some kind of paper thing that one might write spells into. Yes, on the piece
Can
of wood
I-
in front of him.
Can I use my spell to make it read itself aloud?
You absolutely can. And magic is always dangerous, so I assume that means it always gives you a danger. I don't really know.
Presumably.
Yeah, let's assume. So add 1 to your danger score.
Oh no.
Scary.
I'm dangerous.
Everyone's cameras are having a great time. There's
Yeah.
lots of. At any one time, either Jace or Mercy are frozen. And then
I'm never.
sometimes other
I
people.
don't think I'm ever frozen.
You are
You're
frozen
literally
You're frozen right
now.
now. Irony, chat.
Oh, I'm very frozen.
You're frozen as heck, dude.
Hyper frozen.
You're gone. You're
The
out.
frozenest dude in the
Image.
Antarctica.
You ain't here, yo.
I'm more
The
frozen
moment
than
where Jace
Elsa.
just,
Jesus
like,
Complete.
Christ.
More frozen than Elsa.
Paper from his lens.
Dad jokes.
Frozen Olaf.
He's in the Frozone. Where
Oh.
is
Oh, no.
Jace's super suit?
Honey,
Not here.
Honey,
Where is my?
where is
soul?
my super suit?
you need it. I am not the greatest. You're the greatest.
Discord just decided. You know what?
No.
No.
Oh, when's GameStop doing its Incredibles 1 watch party? By the way,
Oh.
moving on swiftly and ever. So you've added a danger because that's what happens apparently. The book at the front of the hall starts like, spouting words.
Wait. Does it read itself aloud? In what language?
It reads the words in the whatever the words are written.
Oh, like Jace can't understand it. We can't understand it.
You all can understand human. The witch taught you how to do that, so you know what it's saying.
Now,
However-
I'm saying it.
Well, you would know what it was saying, but it's in a language you don't know.
Right.
Sounds very like drony and boring. But either way, it's making enough of a scene that everyone is pretty. Oh, bye, Jace. That everyone is pretty spooked at the moment, and the guy at the front of the church like looks up, and you see like the bottom half of his face. It's like a beardy, rugged, very like squared jawline kind of thing. And he looks down the aisle and sees this little gaggle of woodland creatures. One of which is like, you know the Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs police officer.
Yes.
That's Tana just running down.
It's one of running on her hind leg.
Not necessarily, but.
Going.
Yeah, why not? She's running however she
Yeah.
wants. It's upsetting, whatever she's doing, it's not. That ain't cat. Are any of you doing anything to try and stop her from leaping into this?
No!
Alright, Pog.
Are you crazy?
Big Pog.
I'm not risking my
so
life.
Tana, you're running down, and obviously you're a cat, so you're pretty fast. So before anyone can like really react, you're basically there. Jace is gone. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go and jump onto his little like pedestal thing.
Okay.
I'm then gonna look him dead in the eyes and just like knock the book onto the floor.
Yeah!
Yeah! Can I get a running counter that says number of things knocked over?
Yeah, I'll do that. Text.
On a tech note, I think I'm gonna have to keep my camera off because it seems to just crash me.
That's okay.
Can't see
We won't get
Halloween.
your Halloween costume.
Done! Wait, how do I change the
Damn.
size of the text? You select font, that's how I do it. That's too small. I overbalanced. That's also
Damn.
too small.
It's not what you've got, it's how you use it.
And it's a font. There we go. Things knocked over 1. Oh, Jason would like everyone to know in chat that he is very krasg.
Very crisp.
He's krasged, dude. He's
What was that?
krasged off.
I
Yeah,
am very crash. I am very crazy. I am very crass. What?
Ask Jace. Anyway,
Hey,
continue.
Jace. It's called dying.
You leap up and you just push the book off. The book's still speaking as it tumbles across the floor. Everyone that's sat in the building is like stunned to silence at this point in time, and you're just like eye to eye with this spooky guy.
Nice rhyme.
Oh,
I'll get any closer.
You can't get closer. Too
Quick,
short.
while he's distracted, take his eye out. You'll never have a better
Are you
chance.
gonna like? He's not moving. He's holding it.
I'm gonna reach up with a little paw. I'm gonna go for his eye. Just one. To test the waters.
Give me
Like,
Biotic Warlock. Who's Biotic Warlock? That's a familiar name. Don't know.
whoever they are spooked by your face.
Spooked by my
Why
face,
is
as they
it?
should be. It's spooky.
Should be.
That's a familiar name. Whatever. Moving on. Oh no! Now I've opened. I don't want to ban them or time them out. Twitch, please.
Why is this again?
There we go.
Like
I've solved it. I've solved it.
But also,
No,
do
you
we
don't,
even
Jace.
know if this is the right guy? We just attacking a random dude. Is this a
Yes.
PT all over
Tana,
again?
reading
roll
the
difficulty 9, whatever stat
I
you
missed-
think is good.
Oh, what should I? I think this is fierce.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yes.
Maybe quick.
Yeah, I can see that too. It's all
I'm gonna
about
go-
how
I'm
you're
gonna go
doing it.
quick. I'm gonna go quick. No,
9.
9.
Bloody hell. You sat there, you're eye to eye with a guy, and your claw just like comes up, just stabs straight into his eyeball. Blood like
Oh.
spurts all over you, and just everyone in the room starts screaming. He reaches forward and like grabs you by the cat neck. Your claw's still like in his eye.
Man,
What are
it
you
smells like
four
fear in
doing?
here. Stinks, reeks.
Quick, someone grab the eye before he takes it back.
I pull it out. You know, I'm trying to yank this baby.
You got your fist
I
around the honker
attempt
and
to-
you're just going for it. What are you four doing?
I'm gonna
I
go.
conjure a big ball of light
Mercy, you first. Sure. The sun.
to blind him further.
You smell like
guess
playing.
I-
I think that the lights you can make are more like bright reading lights. Because I don't see why the witch would give you the ability to summon, you know,
Just a light.
bedazzling
Light.
globes.
Can I set a fire at his feet?
We'll get to you. You can definitely summon like bright lights. I wouldn't say they're blinding, but they will be like a bit uncomfortable. More like the lamp Tana had on at the start.
It just makes the room flash different colours.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, sure. You can make
You know
colored
what?
lights as well if you want.
I would like to make some colored lights appear because I think it would distract the people slightly.
All right, so you're doing a whole disco thing.
Most definitely. I'm gonna have a rave
Yeah.
up in here.
All right. So,
Am I dancing in the church?
Mark
Yes.
a danger to your danger score. Suddenly, as this like blood is spurting out of this guy, the book is still reading in some strange ancient language. Now these like globes of light are appearing around the room, all in different shades and colours, and everyone is just freaking the fuck out at this point in time. Everyone is panicking. People are like finally getting up and like starting to move. Ella, what are you doing?
See, now a big part of me wants to lock the front doors
Okay.
to stop people
you
from
wanna do
leaving.
that?
But there's no. I don't think there's any point to that because we were only here for the one guy who seems to be a bit occupied right now, and we're not even really here for him. I'm not too sure why we're trying
Yeah,
to kill
we
him.
don't even know.
Anyway.
who he is.
You can lock the doors if you want.
But then I have to add to my dangers.
Well, only if you fail.
Oh, okay,
No,
fine.
if
I'll-
you, if you,
Locking
if
the
you
doors
cast,
is a
you add.
spell.
yeah,
Oh, you're using your spell. I thought you were just going to
that's
try
what I mean.
it.
Yeah, like my thing is to unlock the lock.
I was
That's what I
really
mean, I don't
hoping
wanna-
that you were trying to say that you, a crow, was going to operate the lock on this church. That's what I was hoping for.
I'm sorry to disappoint.
I'm very
Um,
sad.
Can I actually? I don't know. I don't see the point in the. You know what? I'll lock the door.
Unlock the
Screw
door.
it. Magic time. I'll lock the door. Let's
so-
cause a bit more fear. It's a
Ella
nice
is shutting
smell.
the door. Are you guys in the door? Rather, in the church or out the church? Mercy.
I've plotted inside.
Yuji.
I am in the church.
Jason.
I'm in church.
Take me. To
I'm
church.
also in the church.
God bless you.
Okay, everyone's in the church. The door has been shut, and the like bolt that comes across like clicks and comes shut. And everyone that has started like getting out of the chairs is like running up to the door and trying to shake it. They're kind of ignoring the presence of all the animals, and they're thankfully also not trampling any of you. Mark a danger to your danger score. Remember, you can lower your danger by solving your problems or running away from them, just like real
I
life.
can't do either.
Jason, what are you gonna do? The book is still speaking in tongues.
So, let me get this straight from what I heard from when I was not here. We're trying to get the eyes out of this dude. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Tana is like pouring this fucker's eyes out.
Yeah. I have sharp ass talons. I can just
True.
do that.
You've seen the videos where like the eagles come and steal the babies. It's just like
No,
that,
he
but scaled
goes
down.
and plucks the eye out, but it's the Italians. He pulls it out and he's like, yeah.
Mum. So Tana's
Howdy
on one
do.
eye. Are you like jumping into the air and going for the other one?
Yeah, sure.
Pog.
He's an owl, so he says howdy.
Aerial
Hooty.
Hoodie.
Woody.
Hoodie.
Howdy.
Howdy doody.
Hooty.
Woody.
Twitty
Doody.
twoody. Anyway. Okay, so you're going for the other eye, Jace.
Yeah.
We'll call that a challenging check using whatever stat you would so desire.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway because I rolled another fucking one.
Ooh. A one! A one, you say?
Wow.
Well, I would have added something
dear.
to it.
Oh, what'd you add?
Let's add quick just to make it a 3.
Okay. What is your danger? I assume it's less than 3.
It is 2.
Okay, you're fine.
Now
You
it's
fail.
free.
Yeah, now it's 3.
Now it's 3.
You lift up into the sky and then like wings wide start like dive bombing for this guy's eye, and you kind of misjudge it. It's probably because of the bright lights that have been spawned in the room. You're not really used to disco light shows when you're hunting, but you kind of just slam into the whole situation, sending everyone flying basically. So the guy like falls backwards, you kind of tumble off in the other direction, and Tana goes the other way with like an eye on the end of her little cat talons.
Pause.
What? What's the
Little
difference?
cat talons.
Cat talons.
Like cat talons. Why is this the? Is this the sign language for talons?
You know, she got talents.
Yuji, what are you doing?
That's a good question.
This
I
place
was
is
gonna help
chaos.
with the eye, but I feel like that's mostly done. I mean, does my food come from an extra dimensional space? Can
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
keep the? Can I store the eye in it?
No.
Damn, I can only
Is
make.
it the same food every time?
Good question.
Dunno.
It's
Is it?
dang.
Yes,
I
and
will. It's hot dogs. I can only make hot
Oh.
dog shaped foods.
whoa!
it-
Hot dog shaped foods.
Yes. So I can make other foods.
Versatile.
They'll just always be shaped like hot dogs.
You could make a sandwich that looks like a hot dog.
Oh,
Then it would be a
God.
sandwich.
I'm so angry.
I'll play.
Please. No. It's too late for this.
Okay. Do you want to make food? Is that
Just in the middle of all of this, you just come out with a
hot
dog.
dogs?
He's got like a barbecue out, and he's like
Come on down to
he's at the
Phoebe's
barbecue.
Steakhouse.
Yeah.
We don't make fast food. We make good food.
No, I think I'm just gonna pee myself again.
When in doubt,
I don't really have anything else to do, so I'm just gonna keep my defenses up, you know.
just pull up your chef's apron and you're like, whee! Okay. The guy at this point finally like pulls himself together and gets up and starts dashing for what you can only assume is a back door. Mercy, you've summoned your lights and you see this guy running away. Are you gonna pursue or?
Yeah, I am, and I'm gonna try and claw at his trousers or robe.
Okay.
Robe.
It's a robe, yeah. He's probably wearing trousers under the robe.
Or maybe
Oh, I'm gonna
You hope.
he's not.
jump on Mercy's back just to be
You're
helpful.
still just pissing everywhere. Just going for it.
Don't mind
Um,
me.
Tana, I believe during this fall you wanted to start a fire.
Yes, I want to set the bottom of his like. Wait, where has Yuji just gone?
He's on Mercy's back.
Okay. Yeah, I want to set fire to the bottom, so that he's like distracted. He's like letting go of me a bit. 'Cause he's like strangling me, right?
Well, you've already kind of been knocked out of his hands. You're like tumbling a little bit, thanks
Okay,
to.
I'm gonna set
Ow.
fire to the bottom of his robes, and I'm gonna go back in for round number 2.
So you're gonna set fire to
Hey.
him, and then you're gonna mount him again, just to bring up the danger level a little bit.
I can jump high enough to miss the flames.
Okay. So you
His
snap
cookies
your
are-
cat fingers, talons, if you will.
I knock them together.
No.
Like,
That's offensive.
is it?
In Italian. Yeah.
This is the French thing, right?
Uh,
It doesn't.
Moving on. You set fire to his robes, and then you like leap up onto his back, and your claws like dig into his robe, and you're like hanging on for dear life, and the fire's rising.
I'm stretching. I'm trying to get to his other eye. I have one eye, right? We've
Yeah,
got one eye.
which is making it much harder to like grab. Like,
Can I just like
put it in your mouth.
slice his
Oh.
throat?
You're on
Are
his
we
back,
killing
dude. How long are your arms?
It's a little.
she's like a really, really long cat.
Eldritch cat.
Yes, my
Are we-
my master gave me the power to Stretch Armstrong my limbs. Your
Are we
arms are not
bringing
long
back
enough.
Longcat?
Okay.
Long cat.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do as much damage as I can.
You're just like tearing at this guy's robe. Because
Yeah,
remember,
I'm
you
trying-
can't.
I'm trying to get around to his.
How are
feet
you
to get
climbing this
nearby.
guy's robe? You've got one hand.
Me?
Well, yeah.
What?
What do you mean, what?
What do you mean I've got one hand?
But you're holding an eye.
Oh, oh. Can I?
Surely
Can I? Who's,
you've got a
who's near
mouth.
me?
Who's near?
Fine.
I guess.
I will. I will. Since I don't have much else to do, I will become the eye holder and hold the eye
Wait,
in
no,
my
no,
mouth.
no. I wanna scream to either like Jace or Ella.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, guys,
I'll
go
hold
long.
an eye.
Go
That's
long,
right.
and then you toss it. You toss it.
Yeah.
All right. She tossed it. She tossed it.
Who is quicker out of us, Jace? I have a 1 in quick.
I have a 2 in quick, but I have 3 danger. But let's go for it anyway.
Interesting.
Living dangerously.
Interesting. Okay. Jace, give me a difficulty 8 roll.
Oh no.
So your roll plus 2.
Oh yeah.
Sounds
3.
bad. You got a 3! I believe your danger was 3.
I rolled a 1 for the 3rd time in a row.
Oh my god.
That dice weighted by any chance?
You have rolled equal to or under your danger, which means you are in serious danger.
My
Ja-
eyes fall out.
Jace is like flying backwards, trying to get in the flight path of the eye, and isn't paying attention to anything behind him. Goes straight through a stained glass window. You guys have no idea where he goes after that. We'll get back to him in a little bit. Ella, are you also trying to catch it?
Yeah, sure, because I can see that Jace is in a bit of a
Bit of
muddle
tizzy.
with it. I will go for the eye as well. Why not? Is
Same
that
again,
still 8?
challenging 8? Yep. Jace, you can use this time to find a better
We
die.
saying it's quick.
To do what?
It can be quick if you're doing it in a quick way.
Find a better die.
See, we'll find out.
I'm just using Google to be honest.
That's your issue.
8 exactly.
Hey, that's enough. As Hoot the owl tumbles out of the window, covered in cuts and bruises from all the glass, you very deftly just swoop in and just like grab it. Whatever noise a crow makes when it vors something, you make that noise.
Nice.
You haven't swallowed it, but it's like in your mouth, kind of like stork style. You caught it. Now, Tana, you do have
Can I
2
kind
hands.
of like? Actually, no. It'd probably burst
Okay.
if I did that. Never mind.
Just gonna give it a
I'm
little nibble.
No, I was like, if I
Fine.
could like put it on my beak like a little cocktail stick, but it would probably just explode
Probably just
and go
explode,
everywhere.
yeah.
Oh no.
Tana,
Hello.
what's going on? You can climb now.
Yeah, I said I wanna try climb around onto his face again.
So yeah, he's like panicking. He's on fire. He's like trying to run away from all your. He is also, half blinded and probably excruciating pain.
He's on fire.
He's also on fire. Yeah, there's a lot of things. Mercy, at this point you've reached Mr. Bad Guy. What do you want to do?
Bad man.
Yeah, now
You could do a front flip, such as to like trebuchet Phibius up to him.
Yeah.
Okay, we got this. I am going to wrap my tail around
Put me
Phibius,
in.
and I am going to do a flip and
Sick,
him.
dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm glad I had that idea.
3-pointer.
All right, that's a difficulty.
Oh baby, a triple.
That's easier difficulty 9. Using
I'm
whatever stat
using
you
my
think.
click for that.
Yep, sure.
Oh, that is above a 9. That is an 11.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Froggers,
You
dude.
do a textbook Olympic front flip. And Phibius, who wasn't really consulted on this whole plan, just goes soaring.
Sailing
He's
through the air.
out of there. Yuji, you're like, his head is here, and you come like flying past it. And she's even put like a bit of spin on you, so you like drift around, so you're pointing him. What do you do as you come into view?
I'm going to. I'm gonna use my tongue to grab onto his nose and pull myself in at the same time.
Grappling hook.
At the same time,
Hot dog in the eye!
I'm going to unleash a stream of urine all over it.
Oh,
All
we have to
right.
start apologizing for this on stream now, or do we do that?
You can do it later. We'll make it more efficient. So you fling out the tongue. It like splats onto his face, and then you start like reeling in. Stream first. If anything, you're doing work against the fire here. But you reach his face and you're like on it. And he like starts reaching to get you off. What are you doing on his face now that you've got hold?
I don't know if I have the grip to pull his other eye out, so I'm just
I
gonna.
don't know. Your hands are probably like sticky for climbing.
I guess I'll try and get his other eye then.
I imagine like you know in spy movies where they're like on the side of the big glass high-rise building and they stick the thing to the wall and then like big circle cut and then they like you're like grappled onto this guy's face and he's like let's get a difficulty 7 roll on pulling this guy's eye out.
I accidentally closed my dice roller. Give me a second.
Give me a link
What
to
am
that
I?
dice roll, I might need a better one.
7, whatever stat you think. Is it fierce? Are you doing a fierce thing? Is
I
it
mean,
clever?
my
Trying to get
best stat
leverage?
is always gonna be sly.
If you can explain how you're doing this in a sly way, then you can use sly.
I mean,
You have somewhat announced your presence with the torrent that you unleashed.
it's the distraction angle where while he's busy thinking I'm
You
just here
say,
to
"Hey,
pee
look
on
over
his
here,"
face.
and then you're like, "Wait, you don't have that eye." And then,
Well, while I'm peeing on his face, I am also trying to use that as a distraction
it's a
to get his
lubricant
other eye.
sorts.
Yes. I rolled a 6 plus 2. That is an 8.
That's enough, I think. I think I said
Yeah.
So you're peeing one way, you're grabbing the other. It's a masterclass in sleight of hand or whatever it is you're using. You reach in and you his eye right out of there. At this point, he effectively like collapses to the ground, screaming. Howdy doody. You've collected 2 eyeballs. What's the plan?
Can we get a counter going on the stream for eyeballs collected?
Sure.
2.
Oh,
This is the
perfect.
part where we're wrong and we have to go back and get like 5.
All right. Ah.
How do you signal to the other people that you've collected this eyeball, Yuji?
I'm going to use magic, taking 1 danger, to vomit up a big cake that says I collected his other eyeball. on
And it's
it.
hot dog shaped.
And it's hot dog shaped. It's a long cake.
Yes, that is what you do. It happens. Add a danger to your thing.
You don't have to be happy, but it happens.
That
You all see the signal that you planned beforehand, which is the birthday cake that says eyeball on it.
This toad with an eyeball in its mouth, distending horribly as it swells up in size, growing large enough to spit out an entire birthday cake. It's green and it's hot dog shaped.
Oh, it's green. Oh, lovely.
It's
Who-
ice cream flavor.
Whose birthday is it? What does it say on the cake?
Happy birthday, eyeball man.
And forever he'll be known as Eyeball Man. Screw justice for PE, justice for Eyeball Man.
It's Hideo Kojima naming conventions. You just like put in like a thing and a man at the end.
Okay, so you've got 2 eyes. Is the plan now to escape?
Yes.
The fire also is spreading, so this guy is like mostly aflame at this point. And
Yeah,
the
nice.
carpet in the church is also started to catch fire.
Yeah.
Ella, you have locked the door, so what's
I
the
have.
plan on
I
getting
can
out?
fly out. I can fly
Yeah.
out the hole that.
Jace
I'm
made a
gone.
convenient hole.
I'm gone. I'm out.
You're
Bye-bye.
gone.
I've
I
got
take
his
the
other
eye.
eye. Wait for me.
I mean, Yuji, do you want to try and like tongue grapple to foul?
Yeah.
before they leave?
Hell yeah.
Blip. Oh, you know, like there was, what's it called? The Fulton delivery system from Metal Gear
Yes.
Solid 5. Where, like, you just put the blimp up and you go, vroom. Okay, difficulty 7 on tongue.
All right. I rolled a 1,
roll-
so it doesn't matter what I use.
What was your danger?
3.
What was the stat you were going to use, because it is relevant?
Uh,
Do you have any
I
plus
guess-
3s? Does it even
I
matter?
mean, I would always have made an argument for Sly, which would bring it up
Okay.
to a 3.
Alright, that's alright then. So, unfortunately, as you're, like, tonguing up, someone...
On the Game Talk stream? Dang.
I'm getting tongued up, dude. Tongue champ.
Tonguers, dude.
Tonguers,
Froggers.
dude. You're, like, lining up your shot, and then you see out of your other eye that the crowd that was at the main door, that can't figure out how to unlock it, is now stampeding towards the back door.
Oh,
And you
Jesus.
get punted as you're lining up your tongue shot by a scared person, and the people that are still left in the room, being the 2 cats, see this frog just like splayed out with an eyeball in one hand, just like a like spiral of pee as he flies through the air.
Just constantly peeing.
Are either of you going to try to catch him? That's
Yeah.
a nod from Mercy.
Don't worry, this is my special move. This tornado.
Giant Trunade.
I will leap up onto one of the pews and attempt to catch him with my tail again. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, difficulty 7.
Oh ho ho! No matter what stat I use, actually, I do need to pick a stat. I will pick a.
I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to happen in this particular order, by the way. I think it's generally not. Did I win? Okay, now I'll choose a
That
stat.
is true. It's probably a quick anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a 2.
Oh, nice. Is that below your danger?
No, my danger is 1.
Okay, you're good then. You just fail. He is going too fast and too far for your tail to be useful. You leap towards him, but he's like just out of grasp.
There are now
Tanya, are
2
you-
animals in the air.
Tana, are you making any attempts to catch him?
Yeah.
That sounded a little bit
Save
begrudging, but
me.
okay. What's your strategy?
Give me an overview of the scene right now.
Okay, there is a stampede coming for the back door, which is approximately in your direction. It's pretty close to you at this point. You can tell the eyeball guy is going to get completely trampled. He might have had a wife and kids. Terrible. In between, unfortunately, this stampede is about to be in between you and the other 2. Phibius is soaring through the air after being punted by said stampede. You know, tornado situation going on. Stump, what's the name of it? Scrump is like sailing through the air towards him, but the frog is traveling faster than the cat. So he's heading off, and they're going if the. I don't have a whiteboard pen. If the back door is like over here, they're on like this side of the church room. Go into the other back corner.
Is the guy still on fire?
Yeah,
You said
lots
there's, like,
of
fire
things at
with
this point are on fire
Why are things coming towards?
because there's one door that leaves this place because the other one is magically locked.
Okay. So I just
just-
need to like avoid these people.
Yeah. Or
Um,
do something.
Cats are faster than humans.
Yes. Objective.
I believe this
I'm
is true.
I'm
House
just gonna
cats can
run in
outrun
front of
Usain
these
Bolt.
people to
Okay.
get out of the door,
You're just gonna
and
leave.
then I'll reconvene.
Okay. All right. Tana just like sees the writing on the wall and just bolts out of here. We'll get back to you later. Right now, it's just Scrump and Phibius that are left in the building. Scrump, you kind of gracefully land cat-like. Phibius, you once again slap into the back wall and then slowly slide down it. Thankfully, you still have the eyeball in one hand. It's a little bit flatter than it used to be, but it's still a. You think it'll still
An
count?
eyeball's an eyeball.
I think it'll still count.
Hey, Buzz.
Do y'all? What's your plan? There's a stampede of people running through a flaming corpse. It's now a corpse into the one remaining doorway. Have you got any other plans for getting out, or are you going to try and follow them?
We could just follow them like normally and
Yeah.
take no risks. This window plan was.
You know, or you could like
ill-advised.
grapple onto a crow and then like
Do an acrobatic
Sure.
pirouette.
How high up did I go through the window?
As in, how high up is the window?
Yeah.
It's like, or it's like almost ceiling level. So if the roof is like a pointy thing, it's like on the roof bit.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Useful.
You'll just like Scrump grabs Phibius with the whole tail strap, and then they just like dive through the fire and get out of the building. It like
Yeah.
movie style collapses behind you. At this point, we can reconvene with who you all find outside, who can now set his danger down to 0. Who is a lot redder than he used to be. You all have a little
Would you say
flashback.
he's a bit more like pink? Because where the blood's mixed with his feathers, it would be more of a
Okay.
pink colour.
Sure.
Because that's cute.
It's not cute.
It's not cute. It's
He's pink!
He's a sorry looking state. There's bits of glass stuck in him. One of his wings is like a little bent. it's a the music right now is like brilliantly sad. It's like melancholy. It's very funny. It's sad. You're getting a flashback to the scenes you saw earlier today. You're not happy about it, so you all like help him up. He like climbs onto one of your backs, and you all retreat to the edge of the town and think about what you've done. So you got 2 eyeballs. That's a win. That's a win for me. Time to take him back to the house, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So you go back to the house. You get your 2 eyeballs and you put them into the witch's mouth. You also like do a bit of tidying up. You don't really like the sorry state that's appearing, and it's also probably going to attract animals, and it's a bit yikes. You don't want witch lady dying. Ella, you okay? You are
We're
not
animal.
audible. Oh, you are animals, right? Okay. You were just mouthing things. That's fine. You are animals, but
Yeah.
it'll attract bigger animals.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. None of that.
Like bears.
I don't wanna
Like
be-
bears, they can't smell
No.
fear, but they can smell witch corpses. You wait a day or so for anything to happen with the eyeballs. The whole place is starting to develop a bit of a stank, and nothing's happening.
Okay.
Ha.
Look,
Have
there's a
we-
monster.
Done goofed.
No. We never make mistakes. Clearly, the evil villain tricked us all with his dastardly magic ways. We need to find the real eyeballs.
Mercy, you got something to say?
My dudes, I'm just exasperated by this situation. We went to all that trouble. We burnt down that whole house, and we
That
didn't
whole
even
man?
get the right dude. My dudes.
Well,
Oh,
I
how are we
mean,
gonna do it this time?
clearly that talking book had a hold over them, so we did them a service, really.
Get it,
we're-
service, because it was a church.
We're the good...
It's a little reference.
That joke was stinky. Pew.
Like you, because you're from the bog. It's a little reference.
Yeah!
It's a little toad reference.
It's a little callback. A little froggers.
Froggers, dude.
Froggers, dude. Alright.
well, clearly we have to go back out there now and fix this issue.
Thankfully,
Probably just
as
needs
you're
more
all
eyeballs.
as you're all having this chat, a letter comes through the doorway, like the letterbox.
Oh,
None of us can read.
No, thankfully she
Had
also
it
taught you
written
to
aloud.
read.
Oh, thank
All
God.
of us can read.
Who wants to read it?
Oh, you tell me
Are
that
you all-
now.
You knew you could read. You just couldn't.
I mean,
You couldn't read that language.
Yeah,
The witch never taught you Latin.
but
Good.
I could.
Who knows how to open letters?
Can I use
I
my
have
beak
talent.
as like a
Once
little
again, I
a
We're
have
all just
talent.
fucking going at it.
Nah.
Thankfully,
Tear it open.
who did a lot of the letter opening in the house, and once again has talons. So who just kind of like nicks along the little wax seal, and the letter unfurls. What you read is something telling you that the witch hunter that you're looking for can be found, and then there's some like directions based on forest landmarks like near the
A
watering
gas
hole.
bill.
I've come to collect.
They're turning off the water main.
Damn, dude. Yeah, it's giving directions to a place in the forest that you recognize. You know where that is.
Okay. This looks like a trap.
Oh,
Good. Go.
yeah.
Let's
sure.
walk
Let's
into the trap.
willingly.
Let's be
Surely-
ready. Can we bring weapons?
What weapons
Are
do
there
you have?
weapons to bring?
Now.
I don't
I
know.
carry a knife in my mouth.
Tana's got a knife. That's fine. That's expected.
Just like, I don't have a knife.
Can I?
We'll do
Can
like
I like
two.
when I'm assuming we're going there? So like when we're there, can I just sort of do an aerial bombing?
What are you dropping?
You're gonna poop.
I think you know. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Is anyone else armed and/or dangerous?
I've got a chef hat. My little froggy
Toad
chef
I
hat.
know my claws.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
I have
Or are
my
you chef hat sized?
It can be both. I'm a very large and ugly toad.
Oh,
But
that's a
I've-
lot of piss. Oh.
Yeah, where do you think I store it all?
Oh.
It's in my chef hat.
I've put a frog in a chef hat on stream,
Nice.
as well as a frog champ.
Frog champ. Oh, I love it. That's a great frog champ.
It's pretty good.
Can we get a Froggers in the chat?
No one's. There we go. Oh, thanks for all game sock,
Thanks, Ella.
Ella.
Chat's popping off. Froggers.
Froggers.
Bruh. Right.
I'm gonna beat up every member of GameSock if they're not interacting in chat.
Sad tear. Sad tear. There is
I had your name
there
in
is
a list.
4
I
people
will cut
watching
it.
that aren't on committee,
Wow.
and that's only the ones that are logged in. I know there are more people that aren't logged in.
I'll find you.
Oh no. F in
I
chat.
will find you. I will.
Froggers in chat. Okay, continuing on. So, barring any more weaponry that people would like to collect,
We lost Tana.
I found her.
Hello.
hello.
Tana.
I don't know what happened. Give me my face back. You stole my face.
They took your face off.
Wi-Fi and fucking green is real fucking jank right now.
It's okay, chat. We're going back to afternoon forest birds for calm and peaceful. Calm and peaceful.
For calm and peaceful.
I double taked there. I was like, that can't be what it's called. Like, oh yeah, it's definitely called
No,
calm and
we-
peaceful. So we're heading off into the forest. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, calm and peaceful. Thank you, Jason. In chat. Timeout. you follow the directions through the forest. I assume our flying characters are gonna kind of look there first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And perform
You
their
go do that.
aerial bombing run. You fly over. You don't really know what the directions we're going to. It doesn't really look like there's anything there from up here. It's a reasonably dense part of the forest as well, so there's not a whole lot of visibility of the ground. But you don't see anyone there. Like, you don't see people. Alright. The ground dwellers are moving along. Phibius, are you on someone's back again?
Yeah. I'm gonna be on Who wants to carry me?
I'm happy to continue.
Carry
carrying
me.
you.
Or you could have been on the aerial assault team.
Oh yeah, I'll be on the aerial assault team.
Hey,
Just dive bombing.
I'm the
Use
machine
the chef
gun.
hat as a parachute!
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
The
I'm
bombing is
fucking-
one
I'm
thing.
paratrooping in.
Can you do it while peeing?
That's for like maneuvering.
It's
So
bounced.
so Phibius has his like black face paint double lines on his cheeks and his Bowie knife in his mouth and he's like coming down. The cats are like diving and leaping through the underbrush, and the birds are like circling around. As you all arrive prepared for combat, you see that the directions that you've been pointed to are the base of a big tree. You've seen this tree many a time, but you've never thought to like look at it because it's a tree and this is a forest, and
Yeah.
the forest is not one for trees. However, taking a closer look at it this time, you notice that what you originally thought was just like kind of a recessed part of the bark of the tree actually looks like it's an opening that is approximately human size, about if you like squeeze. And you can only assume that the directions are pointing you into this tree.
I guess you could say we were missing the forest for the trees.
And
band block.
immediately.
Or is-
Yeah. I'm proud of myself. I'm gonna land in one of the branches of the tree, and
Why?
if I'm parachuting down, I might as well aim for a branch.
We just had some great comedy on stream there. I go over to Yuji's icon. It's not his icon, his window.
If
I
you'd like to
right-click
refund your membership,
and I
please
go-
talk.
I right click and I go disconnect, and nothing happens. I'm like, Yuji is too powerful.
You have no power here, traveler.
Nothing works.
I could serve you.
Oh no, please.
Why
So
can't
can
I?
I.
So sad. Oh, there he goes. Yuji, you've fallen down a well. That's comedy. He gets to be unmuted for that. Oh, he already is. Alright, cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
I shouldn't have told him when he was unmuted.
I'm here every
Yeah.
Monday, Wednesday, Fridays.
No, you're not.
No, that's true.
That's not
Alright,
legal.
are you all going into the tree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come this far.
Okay,
Come
you all,
so
you
far.
all land because it's a pretty small opening. You won't really be able to fly through it and start like waddling in. Have we got a marching order here? Is someone leading the way? I assume you can all see in the dark.
Who is battle scarred? Who will lead?
You.
I will lead and have my lights.
Okay, you're both leading.
Oh.
It's a
I forgot
democracy.
you could
I'll
make
just-
light
I'll
for a
just
second.
sit
I
on top
thought
of
you
your
had
head,
like
it's
little
fine.
lights on your head or something,
Okay,
little
so
flashlights.
Mercy's leading on the ground, and Jace is trying his best to like really slowly fly just above in this enclosed area.
No, I'm just gonna like stand on the head or something.
Oh, you're perched upon Scrump,
Yep.
who
Wait,
seemingly
I'm gonna-
is. Oh, go on.
I'm gonna ride the owl so we can have a triple stack of animals.
Scrump really is the party pack horse, right? Like, it's wild. Okay, so Scrump, you're wandering in. You
Yeah, I would
hear.
like to have
Go on. Lights.
my lights on.
It's going to
Yeah.
cost you danger. Are you sure?
Put your headlights on. Let's go.
I think it's
Okay,
worth
make
it
them-
to see what
Make
games
them
are
look like
around this properly.
sirens. Like little red lights.
Warning
I'll
horses.
have a purple
Flashing
and an
red and
orange.
blue.
with games.
Nice. Game sirens.
That's a little GameSock reference, everybody. I wonder what.
We're riding the
What comes
trolley.
up if I Google image search GameSock? No. Oh, ours is fourth!
Yeah.
And our logo's definitely the best one on this page, easy.
We are the fourth best game.
But I could put a picture of this guy from his GameSock up on stream. I don't know where he's from. Not University of Nottingham.
Oh, I know someone who goes to knots.
Boo.
Should I tell him
You
about
just call it knots?
it? Yeah.
That's all right.
We
Let's
should
just move on.
overview
From
That
that.
is a
Let's move on from that. So, your lights are like spinning around, light in the way. You're like pushing them forwards to see around corners and stuff like that. It's quite a windy kind of path. It's still like tight for a human all the way down. You can imagine it must not be very comfortable for people to come through this. As you get deeper and deeper, you start hearing like little echoey noises of what you can only assume is human speech, but it's like so muffled by all the reflections around the cave that you can't really like tell what they're saying or anything like that. You keep moving further onwards and onwards, and you start seeing a light ahead of you in the tunnel. Are you keeping your orbs on, Mercy?
I'm gonna shut them off. Shut that down. Don't want anyone seeing me.
Shut that down.
We're now
Back it up.
listening to Mountainside at Night with wolves and crickets for tranquility and emotional healing.
Oh,
I need some of that.
It's a banger, honestly.
Play it. Need to hear it.
We're changing song anyway.
made
All right.
masterpiece.
Sorry, did you keep your orbs? I was distracted.
Shut them down.
Shut them down.
No more.
Shut them down. GameStock's dead.
Oh, GameStop dead. We win. Stream over.
Hey.
Okay, so you're approaching and approaching. It's still dark. You emerge into this larger cavern, and it's strikingly similar to the layout of the church that you were in, but this time instead of like stained glass windows, it's like possessions. It looks like, and you recognize some of these possessions from the cool witch council meetings that your master would always go to. Really fun sleepovers. You know, your master was a lovely person. And there's like possessions of all the witches that you recognized from those meetings, whatever I just referred to it as. And you see your witch's hat pinned up on the wall behind a small diminutive man wearing a robe far too big for him at the end of the corridor. And kind of around him in a semicircle is a load of guys like on their knees chanting, and the chanting's getting
Can
like
I
louder and
sniff-
louder.
Can I sniff fear?
There is
Do I smell fear?
there's
No
zero fear.
No fear. I'm
Just like
fear.
the
So
clothing
happy with
brand, there is no
Oh my
fear.
god, Tan.
That's an image.
That frog has tits.
Whoa! It's the same frog. Oh, because it's
Really?
Karen. I remember. It's Yuji. This is Yuji.
I see.
He's got the best hat.
I see.
He's parachuting down. He's peeing as he goes.
They used to call me Touchdown Toad.
Touchdown! Alright. Yeah, there's no fear. They don't seem to have noticed you. What are you all doing?
Can I slyly, sneakily, kind of scoot around near them? Not like between them, but just like getting a little bit closer.
You just want to approach the semicircle.
Yeah, I wanna try and see what's going on, see what I can hear. You said I can understand human, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanna go listen in on their conversation.
They are unfortunately all speaking this like it sounds the same as the book that you heard in the church prior. You right there, Ella? You just
So my
messing with
teeth
you.
are falling out.
Oh no. Poor dental health at GameSock. Call 0800 bad dental health.
If someone would give me a dental plan while I work here, that would be great.
If you or a loved one was diagnosed with poor dental health, you may be entitled to financial compensation. Call 1-800-99-LAW USA and
Look,
don't
you
talk
need-
to GameSock.
Do you mean Lawusa?
I got a whole bag of teeth.
Yes, Lawusa, a
What a
famous
sack
dentist.
of teeth.
A bag of.
Hella, I don't want to see your sack on screen.
Guys, you want to see my sack of teeth?
How many? Oh, that's disturbing.
Oh,
They look
I-
like fake nails.
we can never let
Yeah,
Callum know about these.
Anyway. Okay, so Tana is approaching. Are any of the rest of you also approaching in?
I'm on Tana's. Wait, no, I'm.
You're on Mercy. You're on
I'm
Jason's
on the
back.
owl. Yes.
I'm just vibing.
I will.
I will take instruction if you want to move forward.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop onto my back.
I believe we should sneak attack the important-looking man.
Who is the
Yes, it's the toad that came down pissing.
Is there
Yeah.
another important-looking man here?
Well, there's the guy that's
no,
like
it's
at the center of the semicircle.
Yeah.
That worked great for you guys last time.
Do you know, maybe we could have. Were there any other like local witches around?
Yeah, there was. Again,
I
your
wanna-
your witch friend used to hang out with him.
I want to leave. I want to go find.
Just gonna fucking leave.
No, well, how can I see any of these nice local witches?
Again, you see the things that belonged to them.
Belonged.
Yeah.
Pence belong
Well,
to
I mean,
me,
currently they're nailed to the walls.
did.
The possessions, not the witches. I would have
Right.
made that clear.
But we can't see the witches.
No.
Can I?
I've got a plan.
Can I
Uh,
smell? Can I smell them here?
The witches.
Yeah.
You don't smell them here. Apart from like the fate scent of them from their
So,
possessions. Yes, Yuji.
so I make distinctive hot dog shaped foods for the witch, presumably.
Of course.
So what I'm thinking is, this is in character, is whichever. Does anyone know any wizard swears? I don't know what witches say when they swear.
Oh gosh.
Oh, toadstool.
Whichever toadstool killed our mistress will recognize the food I create. So whichever one of yous has the best smarts around here can try and pick them out in the crowd when I vomit up another hot dog-shaped birthday cake on the table.
I have 3 clever.
Ooh.
That
No
sounds
kids.
like a- no.
Why can't I have no clever and freaky?
That sounds like a good enough amount of clever to me. So
Let me
what
just
I'm
get different dice rolls.
Just in character things.
what I'm essentially doing is assisting Jason's role to spot the perpetrator as we possibly ruin the element of surprise by vomiting up cake.
Sure. Okay. So Jason, give me a difficulty 7 test. Thanks to the
My
help
danger
that you're
goes up.
receiving.
To 5.
Oh yeah, I forgot that that's your
7.
magical power.
7.
You got a 7.
Exactly.
Pog?
Yup.
No.
Okay. So, the frog.
Toad.
Describe the birthday cake that's shaped like
it's
a hot dog.
It's a lovely bright red velvet. It's a bright red velvet cake. And it's got the words "revenge and bloody murder" written on it in nice icing, white icing.
Oh,
And it's got a little like
love
knife
Timothy.
made out of marzipan sticking in it.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you could do decorative things also.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
They're just not. They're just all marzipan
And hot dog shaped. Okay,
and hot dog shaped.
so you vomit this out, and I assume you're like, do you projectile vomit it into the center of the
Yes, exactly that.
disturbing?
It's actually also the it's the red velvet cake is also full of chicken livers, so it makes a splattering of blood when it hits the floor for
Why
extra
not full
dramatic
of
effect.
poison?
I can't make poison. I need to make edible
He can
foods.
conjure dinner. Poison isn't
Oh.
dinner.
Yeah,
It is
but-
if you're desperate enough.
It
You
can
silly
be.
owl.
You're feeling.
Okay, you fire this into the middle of the room, and it slaps down to the ground. As they're all starting to react, suddenly, you are all plunged into darkness as you feel a sack close around you.
Not enough.
You've been grappled. You're inside
Oh, no.
some kind of burlap sack. You're struggling. You're wriggling, and you can't get out. There's like hands clasping the sack shut. You all, unless you've got some wise idea.
That's a really big sack.
It's sorry.
Yeah.
It's multiple sacks. I tried to make that clear.
I
wasn't
see.
clear
I
enough.
see.
Multiple assailants have captured you in sacks. Probably Mercy, Yuji, and Jace are in one sec, seeing as you were in a convenient stack. A stack for the purpose of sacking. And the other two of you are in a separate sack. Separate sacks, rather. There's 3 sacks. It's not important.
We
It doesn't
still
matter how
playing
many
sack?
sacks there is.
I am already peeing.
No.
It's just a default response. Oh, it's gonna fill up. No, the sack is porous. It's fine. Does anyone do anything before they get kidnapped?
Can
Oh,
I try
Eden's here. Hi, Eden.
talent?
Oh, does my magic of opening and closing things extend to sack? I think I'd have to wait until they left the sack alone, right?
I think so too. Because even if you open the sack, they're still
just
like
be like-
holding it shut. Hello, Eden.
wait and
Everyone,
see where
everyone
we're
wave to Eden. He's actually down there. So he's in the little chat window.
Hi,
right now.
hi, Eden. I'm going to get the chat window.
Oh no! Wait, wait. This is a stupid joke.
Okay.
Chat box. Alright, Yuji, do it again.
The chat box is in my hands.
Oh no, he's eating it! He's opening his mouth. Oh no! Oh, you've opened. Oh no, what happened? Okay. Well,
Tasty.
wasn't that fun? Yum yum. Nice.
Eden says that is not poggers.
He just got roared by Yuji. This is like the worst
It's
fate.
not poggers.
That's Sam's
reverse
poggers.
Frogger.
Okay. So you've been sacked. You've been carried some undeterminable amount of distance, and then you get tossed. And as you hit the ground, you hear like the sound of a door slamming.
Well, that was totally unhelpful. Did we at least identify who it was?
Mercy and Tana, just as the sacks were closing, smelt the familiar smell of the trail of a witch hunter. That same witch hunter that you smelt from your house.
Okay.
Instead of using my magic to open the sack, can I instead try and claw my way out of the sack so that I might save my magic the
Yeah.
door that we have?
Everyone just goes, I assume, buck wild and just starts like scraping at these sacks. At least the ones of you that have the sharpest of fingies definitely get out. Jace, you can bust your sack open. The crow can probably also bust theirs open.
There's
And
one
you can-
sack left.
And then you can both then proceed to hang out. You think a cat would be able to claw through a burlap sack?
Have you met a cat?
Yeah.
Through
After a
through
while.
the sack.
I reckon if they wanted it
Slice
enough,
the skin open, it can get through a sack.
You think
this
skin
cat
is
also
stronger
just
than sack?
blinded a man.
I'm with Dan. I think the sack is very strong.
Yeah, but I think if the cat tried its hardest.
If you're going at the same spot a couple of times, absolutely.
Also, if Tana wanted to, she could just set the sack on fire.
Yeah.
She
Absolutely.
really wanted.
Retarded.
But that is distinctly different.
I don't think I am, so please don't turn me into roast fowl.
Either way, by the time Tana's even like some of the way through her sack, one of the birds with cutting appendages has just like clipped it open effortlessly. You feel very emasculated. It cat-sculated.
We'll call it sprayed.
I'll never show my face in this sack again.
Spade. You feel extremely... Let's stop. You're in a dark, small room, and you can tell that the door is locked, mainly because it's Ella's whole magical thing.
Can we hear anyone immediately outside the door?
No.
Okay, so
Can
I'm
you
gonna
smell
use
anyone
my...
immediately outside the door?
Ooh. You smell a
Okay,
lot of things.
I smell fear.
You smell a lot of things. None of it fear, but most of it smelling quite delicious.
Oh, it's the cake.
The cake did not smell good.
That's subjective.
No,
It had liver in it.
just because Yuji can conjure dinner does not mean it is good dinner.
Frogs have a very different palate to humans.
It's mostly urine based. Yeah, you smell delicious smelling smells coming from underneath the door.
My dudes, this door smells good. You should open it.
I will open that door. I'm gonna unlock that door. I'm gonna put a danger counter in my thing. And I'm
Oh,
gonna
Wait,
unlock.
no, I wanna be ready to pounce and claw the shit of whatever side of this door.
Oh no.
I don't trust this door.
So you could even like pounce as like you
As the
count it
door
down.
opens?
Door opens, you pounce.
Yeah.
Right. Cool.
I'm clawing as I go.
Yeah.
I'm
So
pissed to fight.
you leap. Ella like slaps her crow. She's like whack whack whack. Door flies open. You're gliding through the air. Light rushes into the room as you see torch sconces on the other side. Just outside the door is a reasonably large room, again fairly well lit, with a few people in it. All three of the people in there wearing chef hats. As Tana realizes she is now soaring through the air directly towards a large bubbling soup pot.
Oh no!
On a brazier, a Ben brazier.
Oh no!
Tana's heading to a delicious soup. Any plans? You also obviously the door kind of like flew open, so the three guys have now turned and are like moving towards you,
How
like-
able am I?
forks and knives in hand.
Oh,
I don't know.
They're gonna eat toads.
Yum yum.
Pea
How able
toad.
am I to like bounce myself off like the rim?
Do you have the power of telekinesis or flight?
But like I'm going towards this soup pot. Am I going right into the center?
You're like right in the soup.
You know who does have the power of
Can I
flight?
use my
Who?
Prison.
Who has the power of flight?
Does
Fly
Well-
over. Can I just
Can
like?
I? How is this? Sorry, how is this soup pot hanging?
no? It's like on a fire.
Oh, but it's gotta be like suspended somehow.
No, it's just like on
That's
the
how
fire.
soup pots work.
But because it's like it's sat on a
Pot, dude.
there's like a ring with legs, and it's on that, and there's a fire underneath that.
You know those
That's
like
bullshit.
apparatuses that you have for like fondue or for like hot pot and stuff, where it's just like a little gas burner.
And
you
as
just put the pot
as
on top.
Tana's like flying through the air, you see there's like witch parts in there.
Can I quickly
Which
fly?
parts?
You recognize them as
How
witch
big-
parts.
Like
Yes, Jace.
directly into the cat.
You just like to bang her out of the way.
Yes.
It's like, oh, God.
Well,
That is
thank
exactly
you, Eden,
what I
for
want to do.
doing your job in our chat.
Oh, my screen's having a party again.
Woo! Where was
This
I?
is your brain. 3 licks of alcohol on a dodgy tavern floor.
Yum yum. Yes, roll a 6 difficulty check. Jace.
Cool. Yeah. 6.
Sick.
Exactly.
You do it. You slam into the cat, giving it enough momentum to sail straight over the soup pot. Like you were like, ah! And you go, it's very comedic. By the way, Pixar, if you want to buy the rights to this story, just let me know.
We've got animal friends.
Corpses.
Witches.
Cannibalism? Yum yum. There's these 3 Augie Borgie chefs running across the room at you guys now. This is like Swedish chefs, like, you know.
I mean, they're not gonna eat me, so I'm just gonna hop away.
He's gonna like, I'm out of here, yeet.
He's gonna hide behind the burlap sack.
Oh, you're hiding. Okay, you're back in the room. You're hiding.
Yeah.
You also smell the smelly smell. Probably Tana, because you're the deepest into the room at this point. The guy in the middle has like shinier, like a big shiny ritualistic style knife and fork, more a dagger and a fork. And he has the whiff of a witch hunter on him. They all do to an extent, but he's got a more familiar whiff.
Question:
He's our witch hunting.
He's whiffy, dude.
Do we still have the weapons we brought?
You
Yeah.
do still have the weapons, yeah.
I have a knife in my mouth. I'm gonna jump up to him and I'm gonna fucking like
Right.
slice.
Just gonna lay into it.
Clawing, I'm slicing,
Tana, roll a
Slicing, I'm
difficulty
dodging.
8 check.
what am I adding to this? Like quick?
It sounds like fierce to me.
Sounds like what?
Fierce.
Fierce.
Okay, so I'm adding 1 onto this. 8. So 9.
Yeah, you managed to leap up onto him, and you're like getting into position to start messing him up. You get a couple like slashes in, and then he like bats you off his face.
How much damage have I done? Have I slit his throat?
You've not managed to sever any of his arteries,
God
but
damn
he's
it.
a bit banged up. Like, but this guy's like burly. He's like war vet, like
I'm still
big
scarred.
chunky guy. You realise that his chef's hat has like the, you know, the stereotypical like witch hunter style brim. They've usually got the tall thing. It looks like that, but it's white like a chef's hat.
It's got some pleats in it.
Yeah, this guy's like a classic witch hunter, and you know they're very hardy from all the spells they have to deflect. Ella, what's your plan? You see him.
My
See witch hunting men.
Does locking things extend to people's joints? You look at shit.
That's fucked up. Yeah, of course it does.
Pissing and
Of course
Cat-
it does.
Hell yeah, why not?
taking their eyes out.
Poggers. Let's go.
I'm gonna lock his knee joints up so he falls over.
Hip,
Then you're gonna
hip,
laugh
not
at him
gonna
and
hip.
point.
Hip, hip.
Hip.
All of them. Screw it.
All of them? That's
All
gonna
of
be
them.
that's a lot of danger.
Oh my god, it's the rat poison. It's the when all your muscles activate at once and you can't.
You can choose one joint to lock.
Is that what? Rat poison?
Yes.
God.
What is it? Sorry, did you say he's like running towards us right now?
Oh, he was,
Or
and
is
now
he-
he's got a cat. Like he's just like swiped Tana away.
Oh, okay. I'm going to make his legs or hips seize up, whatever one will stop him moving the most.
I guess.
Because hips would then
hip?
encompass everything from the legs, like the hips down, right?
Well, I mean, you can still move that stuff, but you can't like
Yeah.
articulate the hip,
He
which
would
I
be
think is the
in
important bit.
insufferable pain.
Wow. Just
Or
insufferable.
maybe no, yeah, fine. We'll go with legs. We'll go.
All right. Okay. All right. You snap where you are. You go whoop whoop whoop. Oh god, my headset. The witch taught you like that. That's not important at all to the spell, by the way. That's just what the witch taught you because she thought it looked really funny. She was a big fan of the Macarena. You do your gestures, and
What was her name?
that was her name, the Good Witch Macarena.
Witch Macarena.
The witch hunter who was like walking towards Tana suddenly like freezes in place and starts going on. And falls to the ground.
Is that another danger?
Yeah. Mercy, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm going to leap up onto the table. Where the cooking.
Yeah, sure.
If-
The brazier.
I would like to swipe it off the table.
It's a big pot.
I would like to
That's swipe counter.
nudge it off the table.
Yeah, sure. You can push it off the table. Let me get the counter out. Give me a difficulty 8 roll. It's a big pot.
And is that a fierce?
Yeah, sure. That sounds pretty fierce.
Oh, 'tis a 4.
Ooh, I'll leave that counter at 1 then. You've tried to push it, but instead all you've managed to do is kind of like jostle it, and the liquid like starts pouring out, and you get some on you. And it's very hot. It's not very nice. What was your danger at?
It was at 3.
Okay, that's fine. You're now up to 4. This like magically infused witch soup is like pouring over the floor, and it's causing really weird stuff to happen. Like little mushrooms are growing wherever the like soup has traveled over. When it like rolls over one guy's shoes, his shoes turn into ducks, but his feet's still in it. The stuff's weird. It falls on you, Mercy, and the bit that it hits becomes white. So now like this weird black and white cat, like a cow.
Nice.
Like a cow. What about zebra?
Well, she's not striped. Come on.
You don't
be,
know that.
Don't be
Let's get a
ridiculous.
splash.
I do
Well,
know
that's
that.
it. I'm sulking. I don't want to be spotty cow cat.
Moo.
We can get a marker and like colour you back in. It's fine.
And cow cat. Jace, what are you gonna do? That's the image I'm looking for.
There's a lot of stuff going on right now.
Yeah.
Got him.
It's everything's just kicking off, dude.
You're pulsing.
Can I sort of just take a moment to take in what's happening? I'll fly above them, see what's happening.
So I can give you a little like
Yes,
pan around.
please.
So as you come out of the doorway to the room, you fly over Yuji first, who is, well, technically I guess behind you because he's hiding in the sacks. And
Yeah.
wetting his
Yeah.
pants, his little chef pants. He's obviously wearing chef pants because
Obviously.
otherwise no one would respect him. Then you fly over Mercy, who is jostling a pot full of witch soup and causing magical happenings to happening. Then we've got Ella, who... What the heck was Ella doing?
I was looking at man's joints.
Oh, Ella was kind of already stood next to you, doing her Macarena dance and locking a guy's joints. You've got the two chefs that aren't the chef that you care the most about. They are advancing towards the woodland creatures, but they're also a little bit like... They're equally kind of dumbstruck with whatever the heck is going on in this room. And then finally you get to the big bad chef, who is currently like wrestling a cat, and is seemingly incapacitated in some manner.
Okay. So I think I remember I took a knife as well.
Sure.
Can I just fly over the bad guy, and just drop the knife?
Yes. Difficulty 7.
Cool. Can I take that as clever
Yeah, sure.
for showing the flight path?
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
fine. That's
yeah.
fine.
I passed it. Got 7.
Thank God. Although I was really excited for you to just like stab the heck out of Tom. You drop the knife, and while your aim wasn't perfect, it definitely hits the guy. You were aiming for like, you know, a killing blow to the chest. Instead, you kind of strike him in the like the soft fleshy like side area around here, and the knife like goes straight in, and he like yelps out. It hurt him clearly a lot more than Tana's like ravaging, probably because she's not a trained knife wielder, whereas Gravity is pretty good at that. And he's like grasping at his side with one leg, like bolt straight outwards, unable to move. And at this point, he's like got his knife and fork, and he's trying to just like murder Tana. How are you gonna not get murdered, Tana?
Can I jump up onto one of the
Onto one of the what? Sorry.
counters? Surely
Yeah,
if
okay.
they're like preparing food.
Yeah. I just didn't hear you. Yeah, so you try and leap out of the way. Give me a difficulty 7.
What am I adding?
Speed, quick, whatever it's called.
Quick.
Zoom zoom.
That's a 4. So,
What's your danger?
did my fire count as a magic?
Yes.
Then 1.
Okay, that's fine then. You partially get out the way. He definitely like cuts you along the side, but you're still going, you're still moving, you're not dead. And you do manage to leap out of the way onto the side. Yuji, you're hearing a lot of commotion going on in the room.
Yes. I'm happy to sit here. Are do we know if anyone in the other room is who we're actually looking for? Are these just some dudes?
Yeah, no.
I think one of the cats, the cow cat, probably did shout out once they realised that they smelt the smelly smell that smelled smelly.
I think you can just tell from the fact that I've started viciously attacking this one
Well, I mean,
guy.
you did that the last time
Yeah.
you also did that the last time.
I
So,
shouted.
you know, yikes.
So I'll
Okay.
just be on the table sulking and being like, oh my god, dude. Guys in here, we need some help. We're all dying. I'm a cow now.
I'm
Yuji,
gonna-
you know what
I'm
you
a
could
cow
do?
now.
You've seen you from your hiding place. You've seen this witch soup, and you've seen it like do magical shit.
So I'm going to jump directly into it, is what you're saying.
My thought was actually slightly different in that you could
Okay.
see what your culinary talents would do if exposed to such a power.
Now that sounds. The arcane scholar, Bofades, once said that two magics interacting will produce wild and powerful effects. So I am going to raise my current danger and spit out just the largest hot dog you've ever seen directly into that soup.
Is this one a
This-
real hot dog?
Yeah, so you know in Dark Souls 1 you've got these salamanders that like inflate into like a
Yuji,
giant
I'm
balloon.
6 steps ahead of you.
That's exactly what I
You vomit the hot dog into the soup, and it sinks below, similar to the Terminator falling into the pool of lava in a sacrifice. And as the last morsel of mustard falls below the surface, there's a there's like a bloop, and then there's another bloop, and then there's more and more bloops, and they start getting more aggressive, and the soup has come to something of a rolling boil at this point, and reaching out of the soup comes a bready hand, a doughy hand,
Okay.
and then a second one, and they grab on to the lip of the pot and start pulling up, and you see
He's coming.
as the hot dog raises up like a. Oh wait, I'll do it.
Just got a real hot dog lying right.
As the hot dog, as the hot dog, the now humanoid animated hot dog crawls out of the soup. I don't know if I can find a meme for the screen. Hot dog with face. Hot dog humanoid.
Don't know, because you're just gonna get the sausage party hot dogs.
Oh, that's
Look
it.
at the Snapchat
That's
one.
what I'm going for. What is this image?
Yeah, I love this
That's
dungeon.
never good.
This is not from Ben 10. Why is this on the Ben 10 wiki?
Excuse me?
That is not the
What
Ben
is
10
that?
art style.
Oh my god.
Like, I'm just gonna.
Oh,
Yeah, they're the eyes, or maybe the nostrils.
Yes.
I don't like that.
They serve the same function on a hot dog.
This is
I
what
don't
crawls
like
out
it.
either way.
Nope.
And it stares at you, Yuji,
Get his eyes.
and so it's facing you. The hot dog swivels in the bun. And the arms kind of like flip and like flap backwards, and it like climbs out the other way, and like steps into the room and starts walking towards Chef Bear. It's comedic genius what you're seeing here, chat. I hope you're taking
There's
notes.
like 2 people in chat. No one's seen it.
Oh, Eden's here sometimes. There's that guy that got banned. We're doing
Yeah.
well.
You
Um,
glider 770.
We're doing it. Don't call him
I
out.
do want to buy followers, prime some views on bigfollowers.com.
Moving on.
Why have we banned this man?
There's a reasonable amount of people in chat actually. Anyway, continuing on.
Then act like it.
All right. Okay.
Alright, okay,
Hey,
alright.
some people are just here for their own entertainment, right? They're not here to fuel your chat, Ella.
It's not my chat.
All right. Okay, pack it up, fucking.
The hot dog clambers out of the witch soup. A phrase I didn't expect to be saying at the start.
Nobody
of
else
this
has said that today. I can guarantee.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. That's a new sentence. New sentence. I'm just gonna just changing the name of the stream real quick.
How is everyone else reacting to this hot dog soup?
I'm
The-
on the counter knocking shit off.
I imagine a lot of the animals possibly haven't noticed yet, but the two
Or are
chefs,
you
Flying.
the magic chicanery?
the two
As
chefs
I'm
that were
part
walking
eagle,
towards.
I feel like I want to eat the bread.
Oh no!
That's a
Just-
problem.
The seagull
do
instinct kicked in, and I'm like, I'm holding back. I'm like, I
Mine?
want to eat the bread. Mine?
The two chefs either way that were walking towards the pot to deal with Mercy the cat have like frozen in their tracks, and the reason they've frozen is because as the hot dog is climbing out, it just doesn't stop. It's eldritch the amount of hot dog that is fit into this soup. It just keeps coming out, and you realise that as the end of the hot dog comes out, it doesn't have legs. It's slithering snake-like, but with arms. And it's like crawling towards the the chefs, and the chefs rightfully scream and like comically like throw their knives into the air and run out of the room.
I have somehow found the picture of what you have just described, and I'm going to send it to you
No.
I don't believe it.
directly from DeviantArt. It's
No.
Hang on, let me look this up.
Don't search for hot dogs on DeviantArt. Jesus, nice link, dude. Oh, that's exactly what I've described. Oh, bother.
I hate it.
I hate that
Oh.
one.
God.
That's good content.
Chat,
Oh,
if you
bother.
value your eyeballs,
That's
do
so-
not
Now do.
go.
I
Oh,
love the
bother.
completely neutral expression on this hot dog
You're so-
face.
Anyway, the expression on your hot dog child's face is not neutral,
It is
as it's
full of
clambering
malice.
towards the witch hunter. The witch hunter, who has sort of managed to like wrestle his leg back awake at this point, is like starting to get up, and is like picked up his knife and his fork, and he's.
Can
he's
I lock
like,
his arms?
Yeah, I guess you can.
Yeah!
That's the rules. That's allowed.
Well, don't-
Kill.
Oh Lord!
All right, take that danger up. You get to lock one joint.
Is he left-handed or right-handed?
What does that mean?
I wanna lock the joint that he's gonna pick the knife up in.
Okay, you can lock that one.
Cool.
Oh.
So he like, oh, goodbye, Tana. He goes to
We
grab it, and then his like arm just doesn't move, and he like looks at it and, he's like, "Rrr," and grabs the knife of the other one, and like holds the knife in his teeth for a moment, and then grabs the fork and like starts charging in at this hot dog. And it's like, have any of you seen the newest Godzilla movie where Godzilla fights Mothra? We're talking about a battle that's of even more epic proportions than that. Let me get my boss fight music on.
One Demon Smau, Dark Souls. Let's go.
No, only royalty free music on this stream.
Right, I see.
I think. Combat boss. You know what? That ain't royalty free. That is okay.
I'm
Like-
so excited.
I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure these playlists are royalty free. And I start combat boss, and it's from the Witcher soundtrack. I'm like, Anyway, yes. So they're up. They're like they're grappling, and like you're all just watching this unfurl. You don't think the hot dog knows enough to try and get the guy's eyes, so that they're probably just gonna fight to the death. So the
That's
eye
fair.
collection is gonna
Yeah.
have to be to you.
We can peck those out.
Peck and Jace, do you wanna try and make a swooping attack for the eyes?
Sure.
The
Yeah.
song just like ended.
Get his ass.
You mean we're
Don't
not
get his
like, gonna
eyes.
sit and watch this
Get his
battle
eye.
play out?
Get his eyes, then his ass.
So Jace, are you gonna dive for the eyes?
Yes.
Okay.
Is this gonna be like quick?
Yeah, sure. I think quick's reasonable. We'll call it a difficulty 8.
I have a total of 12. Sure.
For the tactical fucking AC-130 missile inbound, as Jace like there's like an anime flash in his eye, and he just like throws the wings out like Naruto owl, just like dives in, and just as the guy's like charging into the hot dog, like grappling with him, Jace just like crashes into the guy's face and knocks him back. And now it's a melee. It's a complete mess. The hot dog pounces because obviously its hot dog body is prehensile and it does have the ability to, you know, like flex it. Sort of kangaroo like that it like uses its rear, I guess. Whatever. I'm thinking way too much about the logistics of the hot dog thing. It's a full on brawl. Jace manages to like grasp his talons around the guy's eyes, like completely screwing up his face, and like pulls it back out and like takes flight. Who's gonna go for the other one?
I can.
Uh,
I can go scratch that shit out.
Yes, you've got a great record of being able to extract eyes.
Yeah, I did.
I guess you
What
did
are
do one.
about?
Sorry, I need to tick
Oh,
eyes
yes.
collected up.
the eye counter. Oh, and things
Sorry,
knocked over.
wait. Before I do that,
I mean,
wanna
what
know-
was knocked over, Yuji?
Wasn't the pot knocked over?
It was jostled.
Okay.
I am on the counter right now with a specific pen to knock shit off. I'm just going along like.
Like the Hawaii 5-0 theme as you go along.
No, I have
like,
to. You've got to do like a little pause between like knocking things. You've got to go up to it and then just like, and then go. Like,
Okay, so Tana's knocking things off the table. I'll start ticking the counter up. Who's gonna go for the eyeball?
I can go for the
I'll do
eyeball.
it.
Okay,
Oh,
Mercy.
You can go for it. Sure, Mercy, let's go for it. You've snapped out of your
My,
stupor.
my danger from locking people's
Wait.
joints has gone considerably up. So
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say I could. How big are crows? Could a crow?
Pretty
hold a
big.
they're quite big,
I think
actually.
a crow could possibly hold a cat.
I think
Yeah.
I think you could carry me, or I could like sit on you long enough.
Assassin's
You could-
Creed, like,
Yeah,
Dive.
I will pick Scrump up, and we will ride at dawn and take this man
yeah.
alive.
Dude.
And
What do I
can
need to roll for that?
I think Ella probably doesn't need to roll anything.
Nice.
Good for her.
Good for
I'm
me,
gonna
yeah,
say
I die.
Mercy needs to make the rolls here, and we're gonna call it a difficulty 9, I think. And you're
a
probably
fierce?
using
Or-
probably quick,
Okay.
because you're not like requiring your own like strength or anything here. It's just like precision and aim.
That is an 8.
So close. You increase your danger by 1 for a start. You perform a textbook dive onto the guy, but all the jostling that's happening with the owl and the hot dog, his eye is just out of reach when you come to land. So you land like claws in on his face, but you don't quite get the eye. You'll need to make another go at it to get his eye. Which you
I'm
can
happy
do right
to
now
make
if you
another
would
go
like to.
now.
Yep, give it a difficulty 8 this time, because you're not trying to perform some kind of plunging attack.
And that's a fierce this time probably because I'm already on the ground. It's not like
Yeah, sure.
that is 8.
Here you go. You
Hey.
reach over and you poke into the eye, and he's like screaming. He's still fighting. Like he's fully conscious and he's really goddamn angry. It's almost like he still like has a perception of the room. some kind of witch hunter thing, maybe superior sense of smell. But you pop the eye out. The eye counter goes up.
Yeah. Eyes
Oh,
collected.
What are we on now?
4.
Run
Wait, did we
away.
take both of his? Have we got both of his
You've
now?
got both of his eyes, yeah.
No.
Nice.
So how are you going to get out of here? So there's
I'm
a
assuming
door.
there's another door.
Yeah, there's a door
Is there another door?
that was opposite the one you started from.
Is it locked by any chance?
I don't know.
Can we?
You have to
Can
go
we
check.
go in?
Who's going to go check the door?
With 6 danger? I don't think so.
I've got 5.
I will. I
Yeah.
only got like I've got 2.
Wait. Hot dog. Get the door.
Is he waving like one of those inflatable things outside a car dealership?
No, he was more trying to clamber over the witch hunter, who is like desperately trying to pull down on the hot dog to stop him from getting to wherever he's trying to get. But unfortunately, he's just pulling down the bun. He's got a great grip on the bun, but not on the dog. And the dog is slithering out of the bun towards the doorway. And you can see that this is causing the hot dog intense pain. But it would do anything for its mate. It's like its skin is being torn off.
Hot dog, save yourself.
It would do anything that its master has ordered it to do. It's like reaching for the handle, and it like grabs the handle, and with its last like ounce of strength falls down and pulls the door open.
He didn't even have a name.
Hot dog man.
Hot dog.
The
Die
door is
hot
now
dog
open.
Call him Glizzy.
The door is open, and the witch hunter is no longer restrained by the hot dog man.
I will fly out the door.
Is he coming after us?
Flying hot dog.
He's getting up.
Can I
lock my
climb?
leg?
Can I climb into his mouth while he's on the floor?
Alright, one at a time. Ella, you lock his hip joint again. Increase your danger.
Danger again.
Jesus
Yuji,
Christ.
are you trying to get into his mouth?
Yes, I'm trying to get into his mouth.
Can I set a corner of the room on fire? Just balls.
Yeah, sure.
Set him on
Increase your
fire.
danger.
I'll set him on fire. I'll
like,
set
what
him
in
on
his
fire.
mouth?
But I
Right.
want his like most flammable.
His most flammable part. Okay. It probably is chef apron.
Hog.
So while he's
I
screaming,
do that.
I hop.
Yeah, you're in his mouth. Yuji, roll me a difficulty 7. You go, whoop, whoop.
Why in his mouth?
Difficulty
Oh.
7, whatever
Doing
kind you
that
want.
now. I
That's
hope you-
really bad.
What you get?
That's a 2.
You jump
really
into his
bad.
mouth. I don't know with what purpose. Why were you...
Now, so
You're in his mouth.
toads excrete a toxin called bufotoxin. I'm not making this up. It's called
Boofadese toxins.
if you look in the Halloween TTRPG chat, I've already been gotten there before you. But this is an extremely terrible toxin that can and will do. Let me find the exact. It does, among other things, cardiovascular damage, and there is no venom for
Venom.
bufotoxin. Venom.
I love that Eminem song. Sorry. Eminem. Okay, so you're going to try and poison him.
Yes.
Okay. So you managed to get into his mouth, but before you can, I don't know, before the toxin really does anything, because you've been in there for like a second, he clamps his jaw down
Oh no!
and bites into your flesh.
Ah!
You can't feel your legs anymore.
Can I open his mouth?
Yes,
With my mouth?
you can.
Wait. Sciencekids.co.new Zealand taught me that toads can shed their skin 4 times a year. Can I shed my skin to escape?
4 times this year in one.
He's unfortunately already clamped down deeper than
Damn
your
it.
skin.
Fuck.
And yes, you can open the mouth if you want, Ella, but
I'll do that.
Fibian
I want
is freed from the mouth, but is just a mess.
I will grab Phibius and then fuck off, fly out the door.
Okay,
I'm peeing.
Jace, give me a difficulty 7.
I was peeing in his mouth, but
Of course.
We have his
Oh.
eyes, right?
Yeah, you've got
Why
the
are we
eyes.
not getting the hell out of Dodge?
I'm trying.
What'd you
That
get?
is in fact a 7.
A 7, that's successful. You manage to get enough purchase on UG that you don't just tear him in half. At the small amount of connective tissue that still remains. You manage to kind of like scoop him up and out of the guy's mouth. And you're like cradling him, and you've got the eyeball in one talon and the UG in the other. Are you all now fleeing?
yes.
Yes.
Okay. And he's trying to like clamber back towards you with his one working leg as the toxin like slowly starts to set in, and you all like flee out of this door. You come into the big cavernous room with all the people, and they all like turn up and look at you, and you're just like, bye. And you like run back out the door you came. Out through the tiny compressed tunnel, out into the forest along to your witch's house, and you open her mouth, scoop out the eyeballs you left in there that have gotten a bit goopy at this point, and deposit the other ones. And mere moments later, she sits bolt upright, and the house kind of comes back to life with all of her magic, and she brings you all into a lovely hug, and then realizes that Fibian is
I'm bleeding all over.
mostly dead at this
Bleeding.
point, honestly. And luckily remembers the magic spell to turn him into part hot dog.
Heel toad.
To fix his lower half becomes hot dog.
I am one with
In fact,
the
it
dog.
looks
I
like
mean, now becomes hot dog man.
guys.
Can he still piss?
Hot dog.
He
Just a hot
he has
dog.
lost the ability to pee pee. It's a
No.
disaster. Wait, I'm working on
All of
something.
it came out in that guy's mouth.
I'm working on something.
I've peed my last stream.
No.
How do I bring to front? There is. There we go. That's Yuji.
Yeah.
And the witch, is thanking you all for bringing her to life, and you explain the situation, the fact that there's some kind of witch hunting cult nearby, and she's like, well, we must flee, and she gets her little suitcase and gets the little carry case for you all that you all hang out in. There's like a nice sofa in there, and like wanders off out the forest into the sunset with you all in tow.
Yeah.
You made it.
Hell
The
yeah.
witch is alive. You
Beautiful.
saved her. You only burnt down half a town and
Killed several
brutally
people.
murdered 2 people.
So
Yeah.
I
Including
assume
a
that
priest.
of this list of secret things that you rolled from for the twist, it was the village was in on it, correct?
Yes,
Ah.
indeed.
In on it?
Well, actually, to be fair, it partially was. I actually got, which one is it? The Witch Hunter is waiting for you. But then I
That
was
was
like,
going to be my other
if
guess.
I wanted a secondary one, what would it be? And then I got the villages in on it. I was like, oh, okay.
What do you mean by in on it?
I mean, they were
They're all
They were all
when
the
we
cult
entered the
boys,
tree, they were all like praying and shit.
right.
culty boys. That is The Witch is Dead. It's a nice little one-page
Yeah.
RPG about murder.
Yeah.
With surprisingly terrifying themes. And
Like
a nice space
hot
for...
dog.
How murderous the actual players are, surely.
Yeah, but I think they often tend to be. Because, people are just terrible. Just horrible
I like how we
murderers.
managed to use conjure dinner more than read thing aloud.
Hey,
It
you
was
got
really
use out of it.
useful.
You got use of reading
Yeah, but-
aloud.
All of the reading stuff was in Latin. It was just like, nah.
It was somewhat unfortunate, yeah. The cult did operate solely in Latin.
Can I get a little pog from everyone so I can take a screen cap of the stream?
I'm gonna try and turn my video on.
Give it a go, Jace.
It's on.
How long do I need to hold this pog? Jace, hurry up! Your video's not loading.
My video's on.
Oh, my chin hurts.
Oh,
Oh my god, Jace!
Right, tell me when. I'm waiting for Jason's
unpog.
Yeah, let's just tell me when I've loaded.
I've linked
Thank
you all
you, Ethan.
a video in Halloween TTRPG that I was making
man.
halfway through the stream.
My final
yeah.
message. Goodbye, Jason.
Thank you for the final meme, Eden. I love it. If I had a nickel for every time I collected an eyeball, I'd have 4 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened 4 times.
Oh,
Let's just get a picture of Jace. Jace can be replaced by the L version of him.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
I'm back, but I'm
You're
Yes,
back.
true.
I can't
Owl
video.
Pog.
Yeah.
Owl Pog. Yeah, sure, this will work.
are we all ready?
No,
I'm ready
wait.
to
I'm breaking everything on the stream. Give me a moment. Hee hee.
I see the graveyard moving around.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
true. Right. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Right. Give me them.
Now I can just watch everyone pog and not do it myself.
I've got to wait for the stream to catch up.
Ah!
There we go.
Ah! Did you know you can't say immeasurable pain while pogging?
You can't.
Shout outs.
Yeah, you're all right.
Shout outs to Hot Dog Man. He died for our sins.
He died for our sins. Glizzy Glad.
I don't think I'll ever say anything as funny as the hot dog swivels.
That was truly cinematic genius.
That was
Through
a
words.
moment.
It was.
Hans Zimmer will be on the
Multiple
phone
bits.
anytime now.
Anytime.
Thanks
Wonderful.
everybody for coming
Thank you, Dan,
Both here
for
and
hosting us
there.
again.
over there. Thank you everyone in chat that took
Great
part.
stream.
All some of you were
Or
here,
tried.
some of you didn't take part, but you were here, and that's what matters. We just had a fun time playing the games, and that's all that matters.
It's a very good time.
Anything you wanna announce or whatever, committee?
Friday,
Friday.
we have more Halloween games happening in Discord. They won't be
Yes.
streamed this time, but
There is a poll that I have posted a few posts back about asking you what game you would like to see our friend Eden stream during this spooky Halloween session. Go answer it. I've had more people answer that than I have people like my posts, so I know you guys can do it. So go answer the poll. That is Eden in the chat. Hello, Eden. Nice to see you. Or see you type. Hear your words.
dude, how do you clip? How do you clip? Someone clip right now.
Clip
Why?
that.
Clip what? Why?
Go back and clip right now.
Why?
Just as soon as you can. I just fucking hit myself in the face.
Okay, I'm going.
In the face.
Okay,
Okay, I'm
I
going.
think I
Clip.
clipped it.
I clipped
Let
the
me
clip.
find
button.
Hannah.
Okay, I'm
I
going. Clip.
clipped it.
I clipped
Let
the
me
clip.
find
button.
Hannah.
Okay, I'm
Beautiful.
going. Clip.
Love this.
Oh, we're getting so
Find
many.
Hannah.
There's so
Go
many
answer
versions
it.
of the stream
I've had
right
more
now.
people
Okay.
answer that than I have. Oh, I've got you.
Oh,
Eden is unprepared for Spooks Friday. Shit. I just dropped a bunch of cards.
But in any case, GameSock is dead this eve. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you all
It
for
was
coming.
super fun to run,
Uh-huh.
as always. And do let us know if you enjoyed this, if you didn't, if you'd like to see more. And please come along on Friday because we're going to play lots of multiplayer games, which will be really fun, hopefully, and some new games too that GameSock hasn't done before. So
A final goodbye from our president, Mercy. Our vice president, me, Yuji. Our secretary, Tana. Our social sec, Ella. Our treasurer, Jason, who is not on screen. And the very lovely helper, Daniel Woods.
wow,
Thank you
just
very
a
much.
helper.
Totally not on committee anymore.
Eternal
Bye.
Vice President. Goodbye, everybody.
Former vice president.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Eternal. Bye.